Alright, hello, good evening, everybody. Hello, Liberty. Zero, thank you so much for the sub again, 2 months in a row. That is absolutely insane. You guys are. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I never expected anybody to sub and stuff. That is so cool of you guys to do that. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I cannot say that enough. That was never an expectation or even a thought in my mind. So thank you guys so much. Oh man. Hello, Vincent. Darkwing, welcome. How's it going? Good to see you guys all. Good evening. How is it going? So, I know Liberty said he likes the intro. Oh, not again. No. Let's see what ridiculous date we get now. Yay, blue screen. Now I'm getting her fired up. It's 2060, guys. Oh yeah, my GameCube has decided that it no longer wants to keep an accurate date, and I don't understand. This is my last month, though. I have 220 in my bank account. Well, thank you for subbing. Please, I for real need to check my balance before shopping. Yes, please do. Dude, please do not feel obligated to sub at all. Like I said, if you need the money, please keep it. Take care of yourselves. I am by no means a rich man, but I am like able to pay my bills and stuff, and I'm very grateful for that. So it's like, look, every bit you guys donate or sub or whatever, it's just gonna get funneled back. Hey, hopefully no death today, Darkwing. But yeah, seriously, like like I said, I may not be a rich man, but no sound. Oh shoot! Hang on, I'll play it again. I can hear it. How about now?
Great, the gang's all here. Now we could die together.
Was that better? Hopefully that helped. Now works. Awesome. I had desktop audio muted. Sorry about that. But yes, please take care of yourselves first. Like I said, anything you guys donate is just going to be put back into streaming, basically. New games, replacing broken equipment, whatever. That's where that money's going to be put in if we get anything, if I'm able to get any. Yeah, don't be like me. Don't be broke. Well, like I said, definitely, it's not that I don't appreciate it, but please take care of yourselves first. Like I said, I may not be a wealthy man, but I can at least live, so. Yes! Yay! Can you feel the heart? God, I love that. And I am not ashamed about singing it that badly. Oh, not this again. Why? Why do you hate me, GameCube? Oh, the old girl's, I think, finally showing her age, I think. Chad moment, yes. I've got to watch JoJo. I have not watched. I have so many anime I haven't watched recently, but I'm really into cars and automotive stuff right now in my spare time. Obviously other than VTubing, it's just like that's what my mind wants to do. So trying to watch anime right now is absolutely breaking my mind. I'll let this play since I know you guys seem to like it. It's very 2002. Dude, same. It's aside from all of the like stereotypes and stuff, it actually does look very, very interesting as a show. Like I know all of the JoJo stands out there absolutely love it. Very 2002. I'm from then. Yeah, this is very much your age. You can tell it was not made recently. But yeah, it's such a like pop culture thing at this point that I want to experience it for myself. And there aren't many things. I'm the kind of person that I avoid pop culture stuff on purpose. I don't enjoy. I'm from then. Ouch. Nah, it's not a bad thing. I'm just saying. This game shows its age because games age way faster than people. Again, dude, same. Yeah, it's. Like, I don't even care about it. Everybody's like, oh, it's JoJo, it's the best, it's the best. I'm like, low key, it's like, okay. Everybody raves about My Dress Up Darling. Whatever the bisque doll name is in Japan, whatever it is. With Maureen. I want to watch that, but I wanted to watch it before I knew it was a good show. Hello, Roa. Welcome. But I wanted to watch that all before it was blew up as the show it was. I just thought it was interesting. Like, I liked the concept of it. All I saw was a character art of Maureen, and I heard the thing of the show, and I'm like, oh, so it's cute girl and cosplay. You have my interest already. Like, that's just... What was that? How did I hear it put once? They were talking about Pizza Hut was concerned that people weren't going to buy stuffed crust pizza, so they started adding, like, free add-ons you could get to incentivize people. And the guy's like, Pizza Hut, you put cheese in the crust. You made the sale. I'm like, you guys put cute girl and cosplay together. You've made the sale. Yes, hello, Roanoke. How is it going this evening? Hopefully you are doing well. Ooh, I need to check the difficulty level so I don't get screwed against legendary drivers, because we have got to win this season. It is on rookie right now. Normally I race on harder than this. I finished out last in a single stream. Heck yeah, congrats. Stuffed crust. Yes, I agree. Stuffed crust is the best. I'm gonna go sleep. Have a great night, Darkwing. I appreciate you stopping in to say hello. I know it is very, very, very late for you. I wanted to stream earlier than this, but my parents wanted me to come out and visit. They have my second cousins, all three of them. They are three and a pair. One's a three and one's a pair of twins that are a year and a half old. So they have their hands full, and they wanted me to come visit, which I was more than happy to do. But that means I could not stream until later, unfortunately. There's just no getting around it. Let's see what we can do about getting this car dialed in for New Hampshire. 47.5. Miscellaneous. We want the small sway bar, please. Gearing. Oh, God, this is awful gearing again. Phew. Freaking real life, isn't it? Yeah, pretty much. Family. I'm going to start unbraiding my hair, so I'll be lurking. Hello, Koi. Thank you for stopping in. Go ahead and unbraid your hair. Good luck with that. Hopefully it goes smoothly for you. Not too much trouble. Koi's kind of got a mess of hair with her on her right now. Koi, before you lurk. Interesting. Scream at me to go to sleep. Darkwing apparently feeling a little masochistic tonight. Oh, man, that's brilliant. Huh? Go, shoo. Sleep. Oh, that's funny. Brake bias, 90%. Golly. That's a lot. Damn, girl. I know, right? Koi has no chill. Alright, we're going to run brake bias at 69%. Nice. And I'm not ashamed of that. Alright. I didn't realize the time, but yes, good night, sleep well. Alright, so let's get out on track to the 44, what? 44? Oh, 45, okay. 45 mile an hour pit lane speed. Welcome to New Hampshire International Raceway. Ooh, yeah, baby. That's what we're waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo! The Ava unit is doing well so far, Roa. We had one little incident with a bad race because I forgot to turn it down off of legendary difficulty, which is the top difficulty in the game. Ooh, dear. The gear ratio is not good. Yep, we just blew the motor up. Okay. Big yikes. But yeah, outside of that, the Ava unit has been doing well. However, as you can see, the tuning is off. So we need to adjust some stuff. We're going to go like this. I think that'll help our problem. Save setup. Yes, please. Yep, that's fine. Whew. But yeah, so far so good. We've won a lot of races. We are leading the league right now, actually. We are the champion of this particular, particular race series. We are currently leading it. So hopefully we can get this car dialed in a little bit for this track and go out and win us a race today. We're going to find out. Someday, I think I might play a little bit of career mode, and then I think I might try to do like a an endurance challenge tonight. I don't know yet. We'll see how I'm feeling after a few races. Low-key... Ooh, hey, that was too much. Low-key, I kind of want to try to do like a 100-lap race with like 6x difficulty on. Or not 6x difficulty, like 6x wear, so the car really breaks down hard. I think that could be a lot of fun. Oh boy. I don't have any power. The car's got so much grip, I don't have the power to get through the corners. That could be a potential problem we have. Yeah, this car is too fat, or too slow for its own suspension. That's not good. 33,997. Alright, we get through the corner at 100 miles an hour pretty much. We're going to get back out onto the straightaway. Let's see if we can do any better on this round. Right on the wall. I'm actually hitting it. Come on. What's cool, found out today, Liberty and I had the same kind of go-kart in our childhoods. We both had old school Yerf Dog go-karts, if anybody's ever heard of those. Very, very cool. That would be cool. Heck yeah, awesome. We'll look into that then. Like I said, I definitely want to do something a little different just to have some fun with stuff tonight. But we'll find out how it goes. Let's go to qualifying. Let's see what everyone else is running. 32, 33, 34. We just ran a 31.9, so we should be able to beat this. Ooh. This will help us just a little bit in terms of qualifying by preheating the rear tires up. You're not really supposed to do this, but you know what? They don't let you start on warm tires, which I find is kind of crap. Alright, that'll work. Come on. Let's see what this little car has got to offer. We really need the engine upgrade next. We're going to leave the exhaust for last right now, just because we don't need the extra hassle of it. We really need... Look at how much the power dips in the corners. Jeez Louise. All right. This is the qualifying lap right here. Come on. Keep it above. That's 104. That was better on that corner. Yeah, we enhanced the suspension, which is great on the shorter tracks, but on the higher speed, flatter tracks, we can't keep the power. We can't have enough power to pull through the grip. The grip is actually slowing us down too much. It's kind of an interesting thing if the car handles too well, but we don't make enough power. 32.2 is our qualifying time. That should be good enough to get us towards the front of the... Actually, it's going to be good enough for pole. Perfect. By a full mile an hour lap. All right. Happy hour, I don't think I want to do. Let's just go racing.
Hello, I'm
Did I turn the length back up? Oh, God, no. I didn't turn the length back up either, guys. I may have made a mistake. I wonder if NASCAR and related series would let you run no exhaust. Probably not. No. They will not let you run no exhaust. It would actually be a very dumb idea to do so, Liberty. Not trying to call you dumb or anything. Just saying that because of the way engines and cars work, if you were to have open block running with no manifolds, no exhaust, nothing, you would actually melt the body of the car that holds the engine it sits in. It's just not designed to handle that. There's too much heat in such a small area. Engines actually will throw flame out the side of the headers like that, or out of the side of the heads. It's just kind of a stupid way that cars work. It's kind of interesting. But yeah, that's actually a really bad idea. Not to mention, engines don't sound good without an exhaust. Now, they can sound good just being open header, but unfortunately, most cars do not. We're going to try something different up here. That did not help. Actually, that made it worse. Hello, Souji. This month is the 2022 Gumball 3000 Supercar Rally event from Toronto to Miami. That's very cool. Didn't know the Gumball was this month. Is that, you mean, what? Whoa. Oh, baby. Whoa. Hang on. There's the Gumball. I'm familiar with the concept of the Gumball. Is it in May, or do you mean in June? Because June isn't actually here yet. So, is it coming? I assume that's still going. Yes, it is. Gumball has been a thing for a while. Whoa, mama. Okay, hang on a minute. I'm going to finish this race before I wreck by accident. I am losing time to the AI quite badly here. That was a better corner. I just got to pay attention is what I got to do. All right, let's see if we can get this Don's Fish and Chip number 397 Ava Unit 01 into the winner's circle. We just got to finish this corner, and I can pretty much coast in from here. That's a win. Nice.
Great job.
I really need to lengthen the races back up. I forgot about that. I forgot to make the things longer. Got the good-looking shoes, Koi. It's an Ava. It will win. That is true, yes. It's funny because I make all these jokes. I have actually not seen... Oops, what's this? Oh, okay. But I have actually never seen a single episode of Evangelion, and I am not allowed to by my friend. He's told me I'm not allowed to watch that, so... No. I'm assuming that means don't watch it. Still get $7 grand for that. Not bad. How dare... What? You must see it? I have been banned from seeing it. I am not allowed to watch Evangelion. One of my best friends has told me I am never allowed to watch it. Maybe someday, but he so far has not lifted that ban, so I may or may not be stuffed. This year's Gumball Rally event started yesterday. Oh, it's happening now! Oh, I didn't know that. Huh. Ooh, is this another Featherlights race? Our next one's a Featherlight. Except, where are we going now? Welsh Valley. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to do that. Let's go back and reset our difficulties here again. Rear settings. Sprint race. I usually go medium. Back. Such a crime to miss out one of the GOAT in anime history. Oh, I'm gonna make some people mad here. I have never seen any of the, like, big 5 in terms of, like, anime stuff. I have never seen any of them. I have not seen a single episode of One Piece, Naruto, Dragon Ball, Evangelion, and, oh, what's the 5th one? Bleach. I have never seen any of them. And I apologize for that, but my friend was also the one who's banned me from watching Evangelion, which, by the way, he is a massive Evangelion stan. He absolutely loves Evangelion, to the point he is looking at dropping, like, several $1,000s on a Ava Unit 01 custom-built PC. He loves Evangelion that much. However, when he guided me through anime, he told me I would actually probably not enjoy those shows as much. He directed me toward... Whoa! What the... They started from Toronto near... near Indianapolis for the Indy 500 race tomorrow. Interesting. That'll be fun. Evangelion's amazing show and movie series. I've heard good things, don't get me wrong. But he told me I would probably not enjoy it as much as, say, something... Ooh, hey, that wasn't good. He told me I would not watch or not enjoy it as much as, say, something along the lines of, like, Kill la Kill. And I don't know how he knew that, but he was at least bang on target about me liking Kill la Kill. He told me, don't bother, I probably won't enjoy them. Evangelion is a different show to watch. You have to be in a certain mood to see it. I can kind of believe that, because I'm sure watching him, basically relieve himself in a hospital room probably is probably isn't exactly the cheeriest of notes to watch on, but when you do, you'll be amazed. Someday I probably will watch it. I'm going to talk to him next time. I'm supposed to see him again here soon. I'll talk to him and see if I can maybe get that ban lifted. That is interesting. I did not know that about the gumball, though, that was going on right now. Good to know that's Memorial Day weekend. Hospital room, he does what? I don't want to know. No, you really don't want to know, Liberty. I can tell you right now, you definitely don't want to know. Whew, alright, let's go. Yeah, just don't ask. You don't want to know. Just let it be and don't worry about it. Alright, let's go qualify, because I'm going to basically roast people at this track. It's 1:23.848 is the time to beat here. Big Gumball 3000, big event with some YouTubers, celebrities, and race car drivers. That is fair. Like I said, I have heard of the Gumball. It is definitely a big event. I didn't know when it happened. I just knew it kind of existed. I never really looked into it that much, so that is interesting to note that is a thing. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Put in a good quality qualifying lap. I need to focus on where I can get through the corners at. 90 mile an hour is more than manageable. I like stuff like that. Gumball, Cannon, Hemmings, Classic rallies. Oh no. Yeah, that's definitely good things to watch for sure if you're into cars. I highly recommend stuff like that. It's very, very interesting. I actually like pretty much all forms of motor racing, at least in terms of cars. When they get into like semis and bikes, I lose a little bit of interest just because I don't have as much experience with... I barely know anything about either of those, whereas cars, I am so well versed in them that I find it very, very, very interesting. I'm sitting here playing what is in essence a NASCAR racing sim, albeit a very old one, but this is about the best you got back in the day. It's like, yes, I nerd out about this kind of stuff very, very much, and I do enjoy it quite a lot. Alright. We are on the qualifying lap now. 90 mile an hour, exit the corner, up onto the berm just a little bit. We really need more power in this car. This thing is awful. Come on. Gotta go faster, 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 faster. I feel like Sonic. Except it's just the drowning music constantly giving you anxiety. Yeah, that would suck. Whoa, mama. Okay. Wow, that was an aggressive take at that corner. Okay, way out on the berm there. But that's about as perfect as I'm going to run those two corners. This should be about the best kind of lap I'll be able to ever put down at this track right now with this particular setup, because I just don't have the motor or the exhaust yet. All we've done is handling and aero upgrades. But we've set 117. That's pretty good. I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty satisfied with that. Oh. Oh, man. Even though the Gumball Rally have some of those cars to get a Gumball sticker and the Gumball race numbers. Yeah, I say that. I'm sure there are more than just what are actually like officially registered who run it. I'm sure there's more than that. I just don't know about them. Like I said, that's not something I've known of it, but I'm not like hyper familiar with that whole setup there. It is interesting though. Alrighty, cracking open a cold one here. It is a 2.22 mile circuit on this one. Race record is Mike Hemeseth, 107.6. Set on May 15th, 93. Wow. Pit road speed, 30 mile. All right, well, let's get racing. Looks like we got a 5-lap race ahead of us. Green flag. All right, well, let's just run away from these guys. I probably could have bumped the difficulty level up here at Welsh, but I didn't want to risk losing because we really need the points right now if we want to have a chance. How this game progression works in this game is when you finally become the champion of a series, then you're allowed to move up to the next one. So if you get second overall in the season, you don't get to advance. But if you get first, you do. So ideally, what the point is I found a system to where you start on a lower difficulty, but at least lets you win and compete. You know, you still have to race good, don't get me wrong. You can't just screw around. But if you're careful, you can win some races, make some decent money, and by the time you're all said and done, you end up with enough money to upgrade your car. Once you get the car upgraded, then you can bump the difficulty level up and start making more and more and more money. Which allows you to put more and more money into your other cars, and before you know it, you're going real fast, and you've dominated every league. Turn left to go right. Nice stream title. Thank you very much. I thought somebody might appreciate that. We are going to be racing dirt racing here later on, so I figured it was an appropriate thing. Plus, I was watching a video on YouTube about Cars, the movie, right before we started stream. It was the Wheelhouse episode from Donut Media featuring Nolan Sykes on his ranking of the top all 80 cars from the Cars universe ranked. I thought that was kind of an interesting title or stream. Jeez, you can tell I'm tired. Whew. Starting early tonight. Good grief. But yeah, I thought it was an interesting video idea, if I'm honest. I really liked the concept. He did all the cars from Fast and Furious too, which I thought was interesting. I've seen that video as well. I don't agree with his picks. Usually, him and I have very different tastes. But I still like seeing some of the cars that I've forgotten about on the list. You're like, oh yeah, I wouldn't have even thought about that car. But there are some very, very cool ones. All right. Oh no, too fast. Okay, right out on the wall. Nice. I loved when they did the cringy lines from Fast and Furious. Yeah, that was that. Some of those lines were really bad, weren't they? Shmee100 is one of these YouTubers. He's taking part. I watched some of his Gumball 3000 videos. That's interesting. I didn't realize a lot of YouTubers got into that race. That's something I was not aware of. All right. We're running pretty good laps. That was within 1/10 of a second on a 2.2 mile course. That's pretty consistent, if I'm honest. This lap's going to be faster because I am on it just a little bit more. It's funny, the line they want you to follow on this track doesn't really work, per se. Like, certain corners do. Certain corners where you'll see the rubber groove into the track, that doesn't really work a lot of the time. Oof. How bad that hurt this car. I have jarred everything a bit, not gonna lie. 100 mile an hour, get back into the gas. This should be pushing 117.9, if I'm honest.
2 to go.
118.1. That was actually slower, really. Huh. Well, either way, still within, I mean, we're still talking within a few seconds. Or within a few tenths of a second. That's consistent on this track. I do not like road course racing. Not in a car this slow. This course is too long and unfortunately not fast. Which makes it incredibly boring. I just want to do some... Yeah, we might just jump into that endurance challenge right off the bat after this race. Because I want to do some pit stops, pit strategy. Alright. Be coming around to the one to go flag here. This will be the white flag. Honest opinion, Gumball's Rally is one of the best Gumball Rally events I've ever seen. That's awesome. Gotta love it when you see good content coming your way. I know I was very enthralled. I was watching a video of Bryson DeChambeau from the PGA Tour. He recently made history by trying to drive a green that has never been driven before. He was trying to drive a par 5 and won. He didn't quite make it, but he did end up hitting the ball 370 yards. And it's like, you know what? I got to applaud my, I got to tip my hat and applaud good quality content because it is definitely hard to find sometimes. Oh, that was my fastest lap ever, that last one. But yeah, I love watching good quality athletes do unfathomable stuff like that in golf. There's nobody on tour who can hit a ball as far as Bryson. Whoops. Well, that wasn't very good. But he's an absolute monster with a golf club, and it's fun to watch him hit balls that go that flipping far. Whoa, okay, that was a little tight. Wow. Wow. Huh? What's this? Oh, never. I was very confused about something. Wow. What are you wowing at? Oh, right. Wow. Wow. Sound like Owen Wilson. Wow. At least I'm trying to sound like Owen Wilson. I probably don't. Wow. The wow you did. Yeah, there. I caught on about 10 seconds after I said that. Sorry, I had my phone going off like 6 times. And, I got distracted easily. Hey, I have a wow redeem, and I'm going to use it, damn it. All right, so we win the race. How much money do we get for this? Yeah, I definitely could have turned up the difficulty there. That was a little easy. $18,000. Nice. Ooh, excuse me. How close are we to finishing this season? Because we are really close. Maybe I'll try to finish this season. Oh, we got 2 more feather lights and a dirt race. We're just going to finish the season and we're going to get our truck. We're going to make the truck series tonight. That's what we're going to do now. I've just suddenly decided. Then I'll go do my endurance challenge. And then if that goes quick enough, I may even jump into some Forza Horizon 5. I don't know yet. We'll find out. I'm going to save trucks for next stream. But that was what I wanted to get to tonight, was the truck series. How much money do we need for the motor and the modified? Because mind you, once we get to the trucks, that's the official halfway point of this career mode. We'll be halfway there. We need 65 grand. We have 29. How much is the exhaust? Because, I mean, that will give us a lot more power. 37. We might be able to get the exhaust this time around. And then, because we're going to have enough money after those last 2 races, that we might have enough with the sponsor money from this year that we're going to earn from winning everything to put the motor into the modified. Or maybe we save up all of it and see how much we get and just try to upgrade it from there. That might be enough. We'll find out. Alright, so we need to up the difficulty because we're going into the dirt race for the last race. We're going to race at champion because I don't feel like going try-hard mode on legendary. I can win on legendary, but I don't want to tonight. I just want to have fun racing. So we're going to go difficult but fair. This year Gumball 3000 going to go all across the town in America. I can believe that. They go a lot of places. It very much reminds me of Hot Rod Power Tour. I know it's not exact, but it reminds me a lot of it. All right. Let's see how the old gear ratio in the dirt car is. I hate that this engine is so much better than the one in the modified. I want to take the engine out of this and put it in the modified. I just want to check 4th gear here, honestly. That's my main concern. Yeah, it actually feels pretty good if I'm honest. Oof. It's running right around that 6,800 marker. That's about peak torque. I think that's going to work fine. Let's go qualify. Whew. Trying to focus up a little bit because I've had a kind of a hectic day. And because my first thought was focus, and because my sister loved High School Musical so much that I had to sit through that movie like, oh God, I can't even count how many times as a kid. The second I thought focus, all I could hear was, well, get your head in the game, gotta get your head in the game. I said, get your head in the game, yeah. Wait a minute. Yeah, and that's all I've got in my head. I really hate my life right now because of that. I am not a High School Musical fan, although I will admit the songwriting was, I mean, yeah, it's cheesy because it's a kids movie, but it wasn't that bad of music. I just got tired of, well, the sappy love story, which I am a little jaded on, and the entire fact of the basically the how cheesy and basic it was. Like, oh yeah, imagine that. Pretty girl falls for the jock. How original. It's like, yeah, I got irritated with it very fast because of that. Did this car take damage? No, good. 21-2. High School Musical is pretty good. I mean, yeah, it's super cliche. Yeah, that's my problem with it, is that it's so cliche and overdone. Whoa! Oof. Me tapping that outside wall is not a good thing. Wow. Now we starting 3rd in Heat 1. Yikes. We might have a problem here. All right. But yeah, that was my big issue with it, was just how cliche it was. And it's like, not to mention the scene, because I am a big golf fan. Not to mention the scene where Zac Efron, what the hell is his name in the movie? Freaking Chad or something. No, Chad was his friend. The kid with the afro, I think, was Chad, wasn't it? I can't remember. Whatever the case is, when he's running out on the Bet on Me song or whatever. I don't know his name in the movie anymore. I remember it had some kind of... It sounded very much like a name that no one would ever really have in real life. You know, like... oh, I'm trying to think. Some of the stupid, ridiculous names I've heard over the years. There's a whole... Like, okay, like, what's that one bad guy from the Metal Gear verse? Hot Coldman. or Edge Maverick. He has a name like that, to where it's like nobody is actually called that. It'd be like finding out that a guy's actual legal name on his birth certificate is like Giga Chad D's Nuts, and it's like nobody's named that. It's hysterical, but Hot Coldman is the most stupid. Yeah, pretty much. I do. I mean, it's funny as hell, but it is really stupid. Like, who came up with that? Hot Coldman. Other relatives include up down guy, left right person, and what would be another one? North south girl. Hey May, how's it going? Welcome. First time in chat. Thanks for stopping by. How's it going? Liberty's like, hey, you just had an idea. You just gave me an idea. But welcome, May. This is NASCAR Dirt to Daytona. So what you do is you start in the Dirt Series and you work your way up to racing in the NASCAR Cup League through Modified and Truck Series in between. Ooh. Hello. Well, do I got good news for you? Are you talking to me or Roa? Because I am very... I don't know if you're talking to me or him. Alright. I got COVID, so I'm going to be around town for a bit as I isolate at home. No, that's not good news. That's awful news. Hopefully you're not feeling too terrible. So expect me in chat, bruh. Alright, well, I mean, if you are going to be sick, I mean, I'm glad you're here hanging out then. I mean, better that than being out around people for sure, but thank you so much for stopping in. Yeah, that does suck for sure. Please feel better soon. I feel like a NASCAR race car ran me over. I can kind of believe that, if I'm honest. I've heard a lot of people who get the vid, and really it hits them like a tank. So I will say, from what I've heard, a large part of it, it seems to attack you where you're weakest. So like if it were to attack me, I don't think I've had it yet. If it were to attack me, I would get it in like my sinuses. I know my mom is, she gets it. It really affects her, like lower back and stuff, which is her weak point. I don't know, it would affect my dad at all because the man is an absolute Chad, and I don't know if he has any physical weaknesses. Probably his joints, because he is getting older now. I got my booster back in March at least. Yeah, I am weak everywhere. I've had COVID 5 times. Each time I got my voice and throat. I can believe that. See, I don't know. I've heard mixed reviews on some people. The jab really seemed to help, and some people are like, yeah, I still seem to get it no matter what. This is your first time. Yeah, that sucks. I hope you hope you don't have it for long, and I hope you start feeling better soon. I said I've heard some people where the jab helps them out pretty well, and others it actually seems to make the problem a little bit worse, if not more than that. So didn't catch it once in Japan, come back to America, and this is my welcome home. Yeah, the world be that way sometimes. It loves to crap in your cereal. It's not cool. It's definitely not a good thing for sure, but like I said, hopefully you can, like I said, just stay doped up on some cold medication to help abide the symptoms, and chicken noodle soup and the good old cold and flu treatment's what I've heard has been the best, at least for helping ease the symptoms. It's as somebody who lives in farm country, COVID, I found out from some farm friends of mine, they've been fighting coronavirus with like farm animals for years now. Actually, it's kind of interesting. It is a derivative of like, okay, think of like all sicknesses as a big tree, They all kind of branch off from germs and stuff. obviously, and the COVID coronavirus thing that was affecting barnyard animals and has been for, man, 50, 60 years, I think, if not longer. They said they've been fighting it a while. Is kind of down the same branch as like the cold and flu. It's albeit slightly different path, but it does have many, 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 many similarities to it. So because of that, it seems to be that that's why those treatments are a little bit more effective. So, liquid Tylenol and bourbon. I suppose that's the one way of doing it. I can only wish you get better sooner. Yes, same here. Everybody send their well wishes to May. Hopefully she gets feeling better much, much sooner and is able to return to normal duty soon. So that is definitely a not a fun thing to be dealing with. I'm lucky. Like I said, I don't think I've caught it because I'll be perfectly honest with you. Working in an auto shop, you pretty much become immune to everything. Like, I eat my lunch meat sandwiches at work with a side of WD-40 and motor oil. I probably ingest so many harmful chemicals that COVID entered my body and it was probably already a desolate and barren wasteland. Like, hey, all that's in here is like engine oil and Mountain Dew. What are we supposed to do with this? And they probably just kind of gave up. Yeah, that and all the machine parts or all the machinery I have in my body in particular, since I'm a cyborg, probably messed with it as well. So I have been blessed enough. I don't think I've caught it. My mom had it at one point. So my dad and mom basically separated the house into upper and lower floors, and they each used different entry and exit doors and kind of treated it as like a duplex almost. And that was how they lived for about 2 weeks, and it actually worked out well because they didn't have to move out of the house. So yeah, it worked out pretty good. But my mom is the only one in the family who's had it, and it took her down for probably a couple of weeks at least, and she had lingering symptoms for like 2 months. But luckily, nothing too severe. It was never anything we were stressed about. She just kind of. It was like she had a really, really nasty version of the flu, and all of the after effects kind of lasted around a lot longer. Souji, don't eat WD-40, please. Well, I mean, I only use it on my actual, like, cybernetic parts to keep them lubricated, but I just mean by proxy. Like, I have eaten my lunch when my hands are just stained black with, God even knows what. Like, it's not uncommon for me to leave black fingerprints on the food I eat at lunch when I'm at work, and I hate to tell you, but I just don't care. Like, you're in a hurry. We're mechanics. This is what we do. You eat, sleep, and breathe brake dust, engine oil, and everything else. It just doesn't matter to us. Like I swear to God, the Black Plague is going to come through. You know, if it were to come through tomorrow, I'm probably going to be standing there like the girl at the end of the song 99 Left Balloons. Ooh, hey, that hit the wall. What the hell? But I'm going to be standing there in the rubble going, aw, man, sounds like paradise to me. COVID be like, what the hell happened here? Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's like, it just doesn't affect me at all. Like, okay, when I was in college, and I basically was like working a desk job is what it was. Because I just sat at class. I did paperwork at home, doing assignments and stuff like that. That was pretty much all it was that kind of thing. So I got sick all the flippin' time. Since working at my dad's shop again, I haven't been sick but one time in 3.5 years. And that was through COVID. I literally, the one time I did get sick, I got ever so slightly, like I felt like I had a cold for about 3 days and it went away again. I never even went and got tested for COVID because it was literally I had the sniffles and a little bit of a dry cough. So I doped up on cold medicine for a couple of days, drank some hot tea with honey in it, and I felt like $1 million about a week later. Never even worried about it. It wasn't I had none of the, usual, oh, hey, I'm hitting the wall again. I had none of the usual symptoms, suspects, issues. Sounds like COVID. That was not the way. The COVID around here that we were getting was affecting people. Those are my symptoms. The other thing, I don't know I trust those tests very well, like the get it at home ones. I watched a guy in the British Parliament test a can of Coke and it came back positive with one of those tests. So it's entirely possible that you might just have a normal cold or flu as well. I don't know if there is necessarily... I just don't know how much I trust those tests. Because even on the box they say they're not 100% accurate, and it's like, I don't know about that. Yay, Koi's front portion of her hair is done. That's awesome. Hopefully it's going well, Koi. I know that takes a long time. You would be resent to re-education in my colony. 90-something more to go. Yikes. My condolences. That sounds like my version of hell. My fingies hurt. Yeah, I can believe that. Whoa, mama. But yeah, I would definitely be sent to re-education in your colony, Roanoke, because I am very much an anarchist. I won't deliberately start it, but I am very much anti-establishment. I do not like government. I suppose you would call me kind of a libertarian in a sense. I'm very much of the belief that we should kind of just govern ourselves and take care of each other. You know, it's like, look, you know, choose what's right for you and don't do harm to your neighbors. Which I kind of look at as just like good moral ethics. But hey, that's just me. To each their own, that's just the way I see the world. There's no right or wrong way to look at it. That's just my version. But yes, hello, Koi. Welcome back. What did, not just talking about random stuff, honestly. I just did 23 laps and I don't remember one of them. I was talking to you guys. I was on autopilot that entire race. And I beat the... Wow. I beat that by 7 seconds? On... Wow. I didn't realize I was that far ahead. I just went on autopilot. I was just cruising. I think you would have escaped with me. I would be very much the kind of person like you who would have been attempting to escape like that. That is very much the... that would be very much my style. Because everybody always sees, okay, especially in like your case, you either escape or you try to stand up to him and die. You found the third option that I live my life by, which is, how do I get around the problem I face without getting myself killed? Or, you know, whatever. You know, it's like, that's exactly how I approach things is, okay, there's yes, there's no, where's the third option that I can take advantage of here to benefit not only myself, but anybody else involved? Like, there's always a third option in my book. You know, it's like if I'm... Are we talking about the whole space colony? Yes, very much so. Alright, so we are done. The dirt car. We are the league champions. We have won the dirt series. Now let's go back racing. Let's adjust the difficulty for the modified league. What is Bigfoot's favorite exercise? Is it Sasquatch? Yep, I was right. Before it came on, too. You can watch that back on the playback. I said that before it popped up on stream. Let's go. I am on it. I cannot believe I got that ahead of you. Wait, I have a joke. I have a good joke, too. I see it every time I look in the mirror in the morning. Another self-burn. Those really are rare. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. New Hampshire again? Self-burn, those are rare. Shit, Souji, no. Y'all gonna have to get better than that. Y'all gonna have to get better jokes if you want to beat me at that. I've heard a whole lots of them. I'm trying to think. What was the one? My grandpa always did one. What? You want one? I got one. Let's go for it, bro. Way ahead of chat today. Yes, I am on big brain mode at the moment. Let's see what you got, Roanoke. Let's save up. Exit. Alright, I know this setup works because we just raced here. Let's go. Souji, you're the ground floor and I'm an elevator. When's he going to start the joke? That's just a statement. I don't... Because no matter how high I go, I always fall for you. I thought you said he had a joke, not a pickup line. What the hell? This is not what I was expecting. You do know the difference between a joke and a pickup line, right? Oh. I'm with Coy. That was terribly good. It was good in like a... Sorry, I prefer pickup lines. No, that's fine. I'm like... I was expecting the punchline, and what I got was a flirt. And I'm like, wait, what the... My brain wasn't in flirt mode. It was in joke mode. That's all. I'm like, when's the punchline coming?
All right, let's see where we play.
Actually, I thought it was kind of interesting. I went to a party the other day, and I had to wait in a really long line just to get a drink. That is the punchline. And I am horrible. I only have one pickup line. Hey, I have a Jeep. Oof. Yeah, and the pickup is the tow truck, right? They're picking you up from the side of the road. I like the one we did pickup line contests when I was younger in my place. That's awesome. Ouch. But yeah. Liberty, have you ever heard the phrasing that the 7 slots in the front of a Jeep grill are in the stand for the 7 continents they're able to conquer? Because that's the official reasoning on it. The reasoning I once heard somebody say was that it stands for the amount of times you have to visit the dealership within the first month of ownership. I'm not trying to hate on you, man. These are just jokes I've heard. I'm not trying to diss on anybody. Really, damn, that's awesome. That is actually Jeep's real thing. That, all jokes aside, this is a real thing. Jeep says that every single grill they make will always have 7 slots. Even like on a Jeep Wrangler, up on the cowl induction panel by the windshield, the grates that let air in to like the cabin of the Jeep, those air vents are in groups of 7 because everything in a Jeep will come in sets of 7 in terms of air vents to stand for the 7 continents they are able to conquer as a brand. That is a true, legitimate car fact. In case you didn't know it, as a mechanic, you hear all the car roasts. Yes, I do. That is, I hear a lot of car jokes. Even my Liberty has 7 slots on the AC vents. Yes. Yes, it does. OMG, I cut my hair too much. No! That's not good. Crap. That is not good, Coy. Oh. You might want to get some help or something. That is definitely not good. But yes, that is why you're Liberty. I'll never forget my grandpa's last words.
Welcome to Loudon, New Hampshire, at a distance of just over a mile.
What were... Stop shaking the ladder, you little shit. I have heard that before. It's been a while, though. Let me see here. You guys have heard Stephen Hawking's last words, right? Let me see if I can... Let me see. I gotta Google it here so I can find it real quick. Where is that? I can't remember. I want to make sure I get it perfect because he said it in a very unique way that I have a hard time replicating. Oh. Yeah, here it is. Stephen Hawking's last word. I found the audio clip of it. What the? Whoa, 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 whoa. What's Oh. That's the Windows Vista beta startup sound? Why is that even on YouTube? Okay. Oh my god. Bro gets me every time. Sorry, that was a little dark for humor, but I couldn't resist. That was just too easy. I love the TikTok of, like, you know, the guy in a wheelchair. What would you do if I broke into your house? And it shows just a guy putting his wheelchair on blocks, and you just hear NASCAR pit crew sound effects, and he takes the wheels off of it. You just hear it. And I'm like, God damn it. I mean, it's funny, but it's wrong. There you go. Bonus points in chat if you know that movie. If you know the movie that this line is from. You stuffed his underwear with meat. Funny, but wrong. Name that movie, you get a bonus point. The points are made up, and they don't matter, so you're not actually going to get anything for it, but let's see. I will explain that in a minute, Coy. There's a very long story behind that quote. That is a line from a movie that is actually said by one of the main characters in the movie.
10 laps to go.
That is one of the lines he says in the movie. If you know the movie, let me know. I'm curious to see if anybody else. Talladega Nights. No, not Talladega Nights. I do not know that. Interesting. Nobody knows this movie. Oh, no. Look at them coming. Look at them coming. We got a block. All right. Come on. I do not know that line. You've never... What movies are you watching? You guys will be surprised because you probably all have at least heard of this movie. This was an old Steve Martin movie known as Cheaper by the Dozen, where it is literally about a story of a man and his wife and their 12, count them, 12 kids. You guys have probably never heard this one, actually. This is an old farmer's one. Farmer asks the, dang it, I know that movie? Yes, most people have actually heard of it. Ooh. Boy, I've got the turn in, but I don't have the horsepower off the corner. Come on, baby. My favorite Steve Martin is The Three Amigos. Three Amigos is another great Steve Martin movie. I will agree with that wholeheartedly. But this one was Cheaper by the Dozen. You guys are old. Yes, we are, Coy. Or is it that you're just young? You have now entered the Twilight Zone.
That was a great lap.
That's another one you're not going to know because you're young. Actually, I'd be surprised if anybody in chat had actually ever seen an episode of the Twilight Zone. Look, a male plane, how can you tell? Ooh, hey. I was just trying to defend low. He kept pushing. I have no idea how you can tell that. Just because I have white hair. Oh, here we go with Roa being old again. Oh, no. I saw a couple episodes of Twilight Zone. Really? Of course, you also grew up out in the sticks like I did, Liberty. So that kind of makes sense because all we get out here is like 3, 5, 8, 43 on a good day if you're lucky. We don't get good TV in the sticks. I had a lot of free time. Relatable. I spent most of my free time in my yard practicing golf. Oh-ho, oh-ho.
5 laps to go.
Trying to block from the blazing car getting past with 4 to go. Come on. I should have been a vampire. I mean, with your look, Roa, you probably easily could have gotten away with it. Because you do have the very much the Dante from Devil May Cry thing going. Just with the green jacket instead of the red one. My dad has like 400 movies. That's the way my parents are. one of my favorites, what probably got me into cars, was Twister. Twister is an absolutely awesome movie. I love Twister. I absolutely adore that movie, especially the Red Ram. I love the. My favorite is the. That means cry more stuff. Oh, yeah, we knew what you meant, Coy. At least I'm pretty sure you knew what you meant, but you're all good. Yes, I love the Liberty. You'll know this part. They're in the Ram, the water spout scene where they're getting spun around. Cow! Another cow! The other guy, no, I think that was the same cow. I love that. I absolutely love that clip. That, and I love the Aunt Joe is absolutely awesome in that. Or not Aunt Joe. What was her name? The old aunt. That was great. I love that. It really pains me though, Liberty. The hardest part of that movie to watch. The main character, I can't remember who the hell plays her, what her name is. Aunt May, that's it. Joe is the regular girl. Joe is the main love interest to the Jeep. Is it a Jeep? Helen Hunt, yes, her. Helen Hunt and that Jeep Commander or Comanche or whatever it is, the pickup truck she has that she wrecks into the bridge. Oh, it's hard to watch her do that. I cannot stand that one section of that movie. It's such the Gladiator, yes. It sucks watching her wreck that truck. I love that truck. I'm not even a Jeep guy, and I want that truck. Where's my truck? There it is. Yep. That and watching the, God, I love that truck. Me too, dude. That's such a sick ride. I like that truck, and the one I really like is the other scene that's kind of hard to watch in that movie, actually, is the one where the main, antagonist guy, I can't remember, the one that has, the fleet of all the black Suburbans and stuff that's always copying them, when he gets too close, and gets sucked up in and dies. Jonas, yes, Jonas. That's hard to watch Jonas die in that movie. He may be an unlikable ass, but he is very, very difficult. The Nightcrawler, yes. He is very... He's unlikable and he's not a good guy, but he is very difficult to watch die. Not Jonas, Eddie. Oh, is it Ed? I can't remember. It's been so long. I have this movie sitting less than 10 feet from me right now. It is over my left shoulder. You guys can't see it, but it is... I might be able to reach it from here. I can't reach it from here. Damn it. Yes, I have that movie sitting that close to me, and I haven't watched it in that long. Crap. Hell, I got Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Side of Dimensions sitting next to me, and brand new copy. I picked it up out of the bargain bin for $3, and I've never, I still haven't watched it. He got impaled. That was hard. Yeah, that one's hard too. Just all of them in general are not good. Not an easy thing to watch. All right. Still a great movie, though. 53 grand. All right. Let's just save all the money. We've only got one race left. Martinsville. 50 grand? Dusty's so funny. The fact that Dustin Hoffman blows my mind seeing what he did later. I know, right? I love their entire ragtag crew of storm chasers. They're so much fun to watch. The one guy's always blaring music and stuff. It's just so much fun to watch. Ooh, I hate the pit lane here at Martinsville. Okay, right off the bat, the gearing's getting changed. Ooh, we've got good suspension for this. This might be a runaway. What idiot set up this car? I haven't messed with this car yet. Mr. Simplicity, sucks. Yeah, that too. Still sucks watching that brand new, spotless Ram get destroyed in that movie. That thing did not do anything wrong. It did not deserve the fate that it received. It's very sad to watch. Alright, let's try this. Let's try fourth gear at 90. The what? Roanoke, this movie we're talking about is called Twister. It quite literally follows the story of storm chasers who are trying to put up a... God, I hate that my dad has a second-gen Ram. How's the dashboard on that, by the way? Sorry, I just have to ask. But yeah, it's a movie about tornadoes and storm chasers who are trying to learn more about them. Whoa, what are you guys doing? It's very, very interesting. But unfortunately, still intact. Don't jinx it. No problem. That's the two favorite things I love asking particular people. Asking second-gen Ram owners about the dashboard, and asking Tesla owners about their panel gaps. Like a documentary. No, it is a fictional movie. It's very much a feature film that's like... but it does have a lot of, like, realistic things in it. There's a lot of, like, science and stuff behind the movie, so they try to... It's based on real life, but very, very loosely. But it is very, very interesting, a very interesting movie, and the two main characters are both weather experts, and that is kind of their thing, which I think is very cool. Okay, so... Okay, I think that should just about do it. Let's try this one more time. Still intact, don't jinx it. It creaks, I cringe. Yeah, I can believe that. That's, trust me, as a current and former third-generation Camaro owner, I know that pain. Believe me, I do. Ooh, I think I just hit a sweet spot. Bill Paxton, Helen Hunt, Dustin Hoffman, Alan Ruck. Damn, everyone's in it. Yeah, pretty much. Liberty, you want to see a funny, whoa, bruh, I'm practicing here. Hey, I'm practicing here. Go back to the Bronx and get yourself a slice of pizza. Yeah, I can't do New Yorker. That's not one of my accents. But if you want to see a star-studded cast, Liberty, will go inspired from the other night's stream. Type up the movie The Cannonball Run, the first one. Just because there's a Cannonball Run 2. Type up the first Cannonball Run movie and look at the list of names in that movie. You are going to crap a brick when you see some of them. Or just how long the list is, I should say. It's a very long list. Let's put it that way. That truck, we call it Hulk. Yanked sideways out of a yanked minivan sideways out of a ditch. I can believe that. Yeah, that's is that from Twister as well? I don't remember. Oh wow, I'm really fast. Holy crap! I could have bumped up the difficulty here at Martinsville. Apparently, my car's really fast. All right, let's go racing.
Hello and welcome to a piece of racing history, the Martinsville Speedway in South Central Virginia. Martinsville was open before NASCAR was even founded.
That truck we call. Oh, that's my dad's truck. Okay, that's cool. That's pretty impressive.
Has grown from a dusty pioneer to a beautiful racing facility with personality and unique challenges every time.
All right. Whew, let's do this. Jesus, that is all super. Yeah, I told you, man. It's an amazing cast. That entire that entire movie is just people you've heard of. It's insane. Come on, baby. We'll get some heat in these tires and see what kind of laps we can lay down. That truck also spun out while towing a 45, 100-pound trailer and didn't flip. That's impressive. Trailer sway is no joke. Yes, trailer sway is definitely no joke. Nothing to play with. As somebody who's towed a 21-foot enclosed, no, 24-foot now. 24-foot enclosed car trailer with a car in it. And mind you, I did that with a Ford F-150. Or not F1. Yeah, F-150. Not the 250, not the 350. 4.6 gas engine, so the little one. 24-foot. Damn, yeah, it's a big trailer. Enclosed. It's 10 feet tall. It weighs about 3,000 pounds. I put a 3,000-pound car in it, and then I towed it across my state, which is several hundred miles, or at least a couple hundred. I don't know. I've never actually measured it. No, I know it's over 200 miles across my state. Yes, F-150, and it was the 4.6, so it was the little motor, too. I towed that across my state and back in a single day. One without the car in it, one with the car in it. And I'm here to tell you, it was a long day of towing right there. I was very tired when I got done. How did you make it? Well, because it was only a couple hundred miles each way, it was only 400 miles. So, I mean, it did take me the majority of the day, but I was able to crucially pull it off. We left at like 8 or 9 in the morning, and we didn't get back till like 6, 7 o'clock that night.
That was a great lap.
It was a very long day that day, but that also brought home one of my favorite cars I've ever owned. That was the day I brought home the car I nicknamed Michiru. That was my 91 Nissan 240SX S13 hatch. One of the favorite cars I've ever owned. And it was funny, too, the story behind that car. It didn't run, it didn't drive. The guy wanted $4,000 for it, and I could not afford that at the time. However, I talked him down almost $1,500 to get it into the $2,500 range, and which was affordable for me at the time. And I got him all the way down to that price. And I go to look at it. He's like, yeah, it doesn't run, it doesn't drive. I'm like, all right, that's no problem. I'm like, I think I can fix it. He says, well, the other problem with it is, he says, is you can't load it in a trailer. I'm thinking I just showed up with a trailer. Why? He said, well, the front bumper will come off. He said, it's just held on with wood screws. Somebody had installed the entire fiberglass aftermarket body kit with wood screws. They had replaced the fenders with fiberglass fenders, the entire body kit, bumpers and side skirts, with green fiberglass on a black car, and they had just wood screwed it all together. They also had fiberglass over fenders on the rear quarters. That way they would look staggered and to hide a bunch of rust and stuff. So yeah, they just wood screwed all of the bumpers and side skirts and everything into each other and called it a day. Even I know that sounds wrong. Thank you. My point exactly. Any rum dummy who knows anything about cars at all knows that you don't use wood screws in a car. Like, look, I am no kind of home electrician, but I know you don't hook a car battery to it and try to make it work. Like, it's common sense. You know, I wonder if this, you know, I'm trying to think of exactly. I've got all the cables for a PlayStation. I should hook my Xbox up with this. It's like, no. Yeah, zip ties would have been preferable. Yeah, they used wood screws. Do you know what their other method was? String. Literal twine they used. Baling twine. They put the bumper on with wood screws and baling twine. You also don't touch wires to see if they're alive. Yes, exactly. I wonder if this has power. I'll jam my screwdriver into it. It's like, yes, string. Baling twine is what they... Whoa! Baling twine is what they put the bumpers on with. That and the wood screws. I'm no mechanic, but my God, I know. It was atrocious. So I bought the car. I put it in the trailer. We cut the front bumper off of it. I had a screw gun with me. We took the screws out of the front bumper, cut the baling twine, and we set fishing line. No, baling twine. B-A-L. It's for like, it's like very coarse, nasty string that they use for, okay, do you ever see in a movie where they have the brown parcel wrapped with the brown string? It's kind of like that. Yes, for hay bales. So, we cut the front bumper off of it by removing the screws and cutting the rope, and we set it in the front of the trailer so that the bumper wouldn't scrape and get ripped off. Luckily, he had the original bumpers for the car, so we just loaded everything in the trailer and left. Oh, that's even worse. I know, right? But luckily, like I said, he had all the parts, so we loaded everything and left. And what happened after that, I'd taken a friend with me. His dad had ended up in the same city on the same day buying a boat and trailering it home. So he called, he says, hey, I'm about, 40 minutes behind you. Pull over and we'll catch up and convoy home. Right, perfect. So my buddy Tony, his dad, is on his way to meet us. So we pulled over and found a place to wait for him. In the meantime, I said, want to crack the trailer open and get a better look at this car? He went, sure. So we got out the truck, opened the trailer up. I handed him a screw gun. He looks, he says, what's this? He said, I thought we were looking. I said, yes. I said, we are looking. I said, here's a screw gun. If you see a wood screw, take it out. He went, my buddy looked at me with this grin on his face. He said, it would be an honor and a pleasure, my friend. We went through for 20 minutes and pulled screws out of this car. At least he had the, yes, I was very glad. So we stripped it down. When I brought it home, it had no front bumper, no rear bumper, no side skirts, and the interior, he had left the sunroof open and it was wet. So I literally brought it home on a Saturday night. I park it in the garage. Sunday morning I come out. I make a list of all the hardware I need. And then I tear out the entire interior and let it dry while I was down at the hardware store buying bolts. And I spent the entire next day sorting and counting bolts and reinstalling bumpers and trim work and bracketry. Everything got replaced that day. I spent over $60 at the hardware store on bolts so I could put the bumpers back on the car the right way. And I put the factory ones on so they looked better, because the green fiberglass was all busted up. But yeah, that was an absolute mess of a vehicle, but that was one of my most fun. That was the day I trailered that home. That was so much fun. Actually sounds really fun, damn it. Sounds like a dream to me. I love that. That car was so much fun. That car was one of the first ones I could legitimately drift. I had that thing out of state and everything twice, actually. The main problem with that car was the engine. It was healthy. It ran good. But it would burn 2 quarts of oil every tank of... No. It was more than that. I think it was 2 or 3 quarts of oil it burned for every single tank of fuel it used. 2 to 3 quarts of oil per fill-up at the gas station. I drove it 500 miles and used an entire case of 10W30 motor oil. This thing, seriously, when you would stomp on the gas, it looked like a mosquito fogger. It was awful. I ended up... Now, I kept it running during all of that, mind you. I kept it from dying. It did not blow up. It ran good when I got done with it. I sold that car because the body was crap and I wanted to get a better version of it. And less than a month later, the kid blew the motor up. Emissions not compliant. No. I live in an area where we do not have to emissions test our cars, and thank God. But yes, it did need to die. The next owner blew the motor up and promptly replaced it with a good working unit again. Alrighty. Whew. Same, no emissions, rolling coal all day. Yep, pretty much. Alright, so we are the winner of the modified division. We are into the truck series, guys. We have made it. We are the new winners of the modified and dirt series. Let's go to the NASCAR postseason. All right, nicely done, champ. That was an awesome performance. Are you ready to tangle with the big boys? We're looking to sponsor our own team in the Craftsman Truck Series. And all we want from you... Hello, Goddess. Thank you for the hydrate. Let me grab a water here. But, so we are into the Truck Series, guys. We have officially made it. Yes, hello, Goddess. Welcome. All right, so let's get a look at our all-new Craftsman trucks. Yes! What an entrance! Yes, Goddess is a mod. Even she doesn't know that yet, though. I just added her on the other day. I needed more mods, so... And no, Monk's a sub. The Star is a subscriber. So is Roanoke's first badge. But Goddess was kind enough to let me mod on her channel. So I decided it would be only fair to return the favor. She is here frequently enough that I figured it would be fair. I've got Koi and Darkwing modded as well. So I got plenty of mods right now, but like she was nice enough to do that for me, so and let me mod for her. So I figured it would only be right if she wanted to, if she wanted to mod for me. So exactly, mutual relationship. If you don't want it, damn, I'll be a mod. Just ask. I'm here all the time. Let me know. Just let me know it doesn't fly. Thank you, Souji. I'll do my best. Yeah, no problem. You could have asked. Yeah, like I said, I wasn't really looking for any more mods, Liberty. If I did, I probably would have asked you because you are here frequently. The only reason I added Goddess was, like I said, she's here frequently enough, and I wanted to say thank you in my own way for letting me mod for her. So it was nothing against you. I would have definitely asked you at some point. Like I said, right now I don't need a ton more mods, but if the day comes to where I need another one, I will be sure to let you know. If we keep growing at the rate we are right now, and I have, upwards of 15 or 20 viewers, I probably will be looking for another mod. So don't give up hope. It's not like that. I just hadn't yet was all. A chat full of mods, bruh. Well, no, I wouldn't have them all be mods, but that's why if we have 15 or 20 people watching stream consistently, or even 10 to 15. Which we're not that far off of. Roanoke, I'll be ready to mod whenever you need it. Awesome. Well, I've got plenty of people lined up to mod. That is awesome. I probably could add one more, but I'll wait a little bit longer just to make sure. I still think on this, but Chronicle has to be my mod. I don't know. Chronic's newer here in my stream. He's been here a while, but I don't know him quite well enough to know for sure on that. Your whole chat will mod for you. Yeah, pretty much. Well, I'm blessed enough I have a good chat that that's all willing to pitch in like that, so it's pretty cool. All right. All in due time. Yep, well, hopefully we'll get there someday. We'll find out. Like I said, I just, so like, it was, it felt like the right thing to do at the time, so. All right, so we're in the truck series now. The Featherlight Series. Grinch Performance. Are you the best? You look pretty strong last season, but we're looking for only the best. We are offering 60 grand if we can find a driver who can guarantee to have an average finishing position of third or better. Forgetting about winning the championship, this is a real challenge. Okay. Yeah, I'm uncertain he shares a lot of memes in chat. Yeah, that's fair. I kind of understand that that aspect of it, Goddess. I won't disagree with you. We got Monster Games. We hear Monster Games Featherlight Modified. 55 grand if you can place in the top 10 times. Jack Link's Beef Jerky wants to sponsor me. 42.5. Top 3. You got to be in the top 3 for the championship. Polaris. So we want somebody in the top 5 at least 4 times for 30 grand. Yeah, I know. Jack Links and Polaris. And, ooh, Bar Q Supply. You made it. I know. I'm getting sponsorship deals. Now, if only this was real money. Nice work in the Featherlight last season. We saw you driving your limited budget. And the words that came to my mind was potential. Sky's the limit. We'll be back to you tune of 25 grand if you can just finish the season 7th or better. They all want your name on the truck. I know, right? Milk and Audio, 24 grand if you can qualify on the pole. All right. What else do we have? Oh, and there's a lucrative deal from Big Al's Moving. 20 grand. Finish the season in 15th or better. That is that's a pretty low bar you're setting there, Al. All right. So Grinch Performance looks like they are the best at the moment. We got Monster Games. There it is. Grinch Performance. 10 top 10, or no, average finish of 3rd or better. All right. So we're going to continue. That is the best. Yeah, let's do that. Let me make sure. There's no other higher sponsors, so that is the best one. All right, we got the, JB's Trucking, Jackson Farms. These are all the same ones as before that we already saw in red. They don't change. Whew. Nobody's better than the $10,000 that Infogrames is giving us, so we are going to continue to keep. Oh,
the NASCAR Craftsman
hang on.
Series started only a short time ago in 1995, but ever since its first race at the Homestead Miami Speedway, it's been the fastest growing league in NASCAR. The popularity of the league has been attributed to many things: America's love of trucks, the competitiveness of the field, or some even think that since these trucks are a bit tougher than their shorter four-wheeled siblings, they're able to do more door-to-door racing than found in the more prestigious series. The start of this year's NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series is about to get underway at Daytona. One of the trucks to watch this year has to be the Sears Die Hard Racing Team's number 202 ride, driven by none other than last year's reigning NASCAR Featherlight Modified champion. With success in both the Modified League and on the dirt, the Sears Die Hard team's confident that within a season or two, theirs will be the truck team to beat.
All right. So we now have a Craftsman truck race on the schedule as well. Awesome. 12K I have earned. Oh, interesting. Well, I'll be curious to see when you play that card then, Roa. Looks like you have some power at your disposal, don't you? All right, so we have $91,000 and the cup truck. The cup truck, geez. The past, the present, the future all walk into a bar. Oh, snap. It was tense. I quite like that. I shall use it on an appropriate time. Awesome. Well, I will be interested to see when you do use it then. All right, let's see if we've got enough to finish the modified. Is that going to be enough at 60, what is it, 91,000? I don't think it's going to be enough. Let's get the Mach 3 Advanced Engine. It's not cheap, but if you're looking for an engine that excels in every way, the Mach 3 is without peer. Ooh. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Where's it at? Alrighty. So, as you can see, we're getting a new engine, and you guys know what that means.
power, baby. More power, baby. More power, baby. More power, baby. More power, baby. Bored and stroked out to me. Are you serious, dude? Gosh, come on. How do you get more power, baby. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, that's what we got. We got more power, baby. I'm sorry, that was necessary. More power, baby. What's the other one? You see, with more power comes thunder, and with thunder comes lightning, 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 lightning. I actually have that shirt. I have the original Donut Media Lightning shirt. I got it for Christmas a few years back. It was awesome. All right, so Mach 3 Advanced Engine. I have $26,000 left. Is that enough? No, we're 11 grand short. That sucks. All right. Well, you know what? I'm feeling better. I'm getting Lightning McQueen, lol. Not quite, no, but similar. It's not exactly ka-chow, but it is kind of a similar thing. There's a car. I wish I had the Herspers shirt. A gang of stoners don't recruit, they hire. I quite like that. Oh, what the hell, man. That's friggin' great. I love it. Oh, crap. I love it. Whew. That's funny. All right. You know what? Yeah, we're going to hold off on this. We're going to hold off on this. I want to save this for next stream. Yes, and I do want to save the game. All right. So, I'm only 300 away from 12K. Man, you guys are all saving up for the same thing. You guys really like maid mode, don't you? I'm going to have to do another version of maid mode or something for you guys to redeem. That way you have different things to save for. Maybe I'll do like alternate colors or something, or maybe even like a cybernetic modified version or something. I don't know yet. I'll look into that for you. Alright, single race. I'm 9K away. Liberty, you also play a crap ton of sound alerts, usually all in one big blast. Of course, I like maids. Have you seen me? That is fair. I mean, you do have your own maid mode yourself, so we should all save and do it like 10 days in a row. Oh, God. Oh, no. Here we go. All right. You know what? Let's do this. Let's run the truck series. Which ones of these are the Chevys? I want to run a Chevy. Lol, I wish I understand that joke, because that's the most I ever hear you laugh. Goddess, he said, it's a group of stoners, like people who are into smoking weed. A group of stoners don't recruit because they're hired, or because they hire. It's kind of a play on words between being high and like hiring, like for a job. I'm pretty sure, at least that's the... How do you fix a leaking roof? That I do not know. I used some sealing. I don't know how to take this. They're getting worse. I want to run a Chevy. Lance Norrick? What? Yo, that car looks sick. Lee Phillips. We're taking this one. All right. Let's do this. We are going to run a... do I want 50 or 100 laps? Yeah, screw it. We're going to do 100 laps. Normal full damage. Breakdowns are enabled. 6x wear. OMG, I get it now. XD, thank you. I fall out of the tree. It takes some time to get it sometimes, but it's pretty good. All right, we're going to run this on medium veteran AI. That way it's a challenge without being too crazy. Yeah, we'll run on veteran. All right, so 100 laps of this track at 6 times the wear of normal. Which means I can run out of gas, I can pop tires. This could be difficult. Why do you knock on a fridge before opening it? That one I'm not. I don't think I've heard on that. As soon as I see the punchline, it's going to make sense. It could be salad dressing. Yep, that's what I thought. I was thinking there was going to be a cold pun involved, but no. Weirdly, it's a nudity pun instead. I never would have picked that one. All right, let's put some more wedge into this car just to be safe. Gearing. That'll work. All right, let's take the truck out for a spin. Practice. Ooh, the truck's got some horsepower. All right, so as you guys can see, I only have 14 laps of fuel in this truck. That's all you get, 14 laps. Oof. And I'm hitting the wall already. Yikes. Tires are still cold.
Car low. All clear.
I'd feel bad about that, but it's just practice, so I don't
There's
care.
a spin in turn 3.
Why does Obi-Wan have Disney Plus and Anakin does not? Oh. There's going to be a terrible joke here in a second. Cost an arm and a leg. Oof. Ouch. Wouldn't it be the other way around, though?
All clear.
That was the last one. Somebody's been saving those up since the beginning of stream when we were talking about jokes. No, don't. Yeet! Alright, I'm done practicing now. I just wanted to... The car feels good. I just wanted to wreck some people. But you know what I want to do? Actually, let me make one more adjustment. I just remembered something. If we're going to do a 100-lap race, I want this car to be good. So I like pickup lines that compliments the listener. That's fair. That is a good point. They do actually compliment the listener pretty well. Oh, I'm trying to think. Some of the bad pickup lines I've heard over the years. My problem is I never remember any because nobody ever actually uses them on me. But I've heard some people like talking about bad pickup lines before, and it's like, oof. All thanks to r/3 a.m. jokes. Yeah. They sound like they were written at 3 a.m. That's believable. All right, come on, let's go. Weirdly, I can do that down pit road. Did it hurt when you fell from heaven is too common. Yeah, I like that one. What's the one? Any girl named Faith will usually get the, like, you know, I just need some faith in my life, or
All clear.
the obvious pun with saying it in a Mike Tyson voice. There are many, many things that you can do with that. Did it hurt when you fell? Ouch. Yeah, that is the anti-version for sure. Did it hurt when you fell from heaven? Because it looked like God let you down face first. It's like, yeah, ouch. What was the one? He said something about oh, what was it? He's the guy. She said the girl's mad at the guy. She's like, "How dare you say that? You probably say these things behind my back too, don't you?" And he says, "Of course not. I don't say anything behind your back. My car's only got a half a tank of gas." I'm like, you straight up killed her, dude. Zero effort. You date someone as ugly as you. That's why I'm here. Ouch. That hurts. Do you work for Google? Because you are everything I'm searching for. That's actually a pretty good one. Not gonna lie, that was better than I thought it would be. Alright. Exit. Oh god, shots fired. Yeah, I know, right? Ugh. Has anybody ever seen, that's actually where I got that, was Married with Children. Has anybody ever seen that that particular TV show? Has anybody ever seen it? He works at a shoe store, and of course this is from the 80s, so he's very much making fun of anyone that's overweight. That's just what he does. I just wanted, oh god, I want to watch this now. Good. I just wanted to wreck some people. Thank you for clipping that, Goddess. That's about how it works, honestly. Yes. Is that yes to knowing Married with Children? 'Cause I don't know many people who actually know that show. Whew. All right, let's go. Heard it, never seen it? To the show, yes. Okay. Yeah, well, what it is Al Bundy, the main character of the show, he always has these, we'll say, very overweight people coming into the shoe store he works at to buy shoes. So he keeps dissing people every time they walk in. You know, this heavier set lady walks in. She says, she says something about, he's like, "I'm sorry, ma'am, the shoe just doesn't fit. It's too small." And he says, "You see, I was jumping earlier and my foot swelled up." He says, "I see you've landed on your butt a time or two." I'm like, ouch. That's gotta hurt. I mean, it's rude as can be, but the creativity side of it, like to just fire off your hip and clap back that fast. Oh, she wasn't ready. Some of the stuff. What was the one? He has a Karen come in. She says, she's walking in as they're closing the store. She says, "Excuse me, but you're still open." He says, "What do you mean?" She says, "Don't you?" She says, "Don't you know what time it is?" He says, "Well, you know what? I'm sorry, ma'am, but unlike your mouth, we occasionally close." Some of that show has some of the best snapbacks like that. I want to use that against a Karen someday. Like my last day of working somewhere where I don't have to Karen, I have somebody just giving me flack. What do you have to say about that? I'm like, you know what, ma'am, we're closed for the day, and I just don't care. Jesus, I know, right? I love he's got like, he had a group at one point. They all got together, all of the people who started dissing him, or that he dissed. All the women, you know, the heavyweight people came in. They'll come marching in. You know, 2, 4, 6, 8. Don't make fun of our weight. And they're all marching in, and they all do that. And as soon as they stop, he gets up. You know, 2, 4, 6, 8. Don't make fun of our weight. And he hops up. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna fall through the floor. And I'm like, oh God, just keep digging the hole, man. Just keep digging that hole. Oh. I like the one. He's got a mother and daughter. Damn, I know. It's just like the worst clapbacks I've heard. The one he's got a mother and daughter sitting there, and he's giving the mom, grief or whatever. But so the daughter pipes up, look, she says, with this attitude, you're gonna work here your entire life. And he looks right back at her and says, well, why don't you take a gander into the seat next to you if you want to see what your future looks like? And it pans over to the mom. I'm like, that's just, ouch.
Hello and welcome to Dover
It's,
International Speedway in Delaware's
they're definitely
capital.
a good
This
laugh
mile-long
for sure.
concrete oval houses some of the most intense racing
Whew.
in NASCAR today.
All right. So how much fuel do we have in the tank?
Set. The race is going green. There's the green flag.
This is a show I need to see. I do recommend at least punching up the Al Bundy disc compilations on YouTube. Yes, those are a thing because of how absolutely fire they need to. Damn, we need a fire truck for all those burns. I know, right? Oh man, it's so good. All right. So, we have in this race 100 laps to cover. This is lap 2 of 100. Let's see if I can make the 100 lap challenge happen tonight. We can only go 14 laps on a fuel run. So there will be lots of pit stops. I'm going to have to manage my tires as well because as you guys can see, you can actually see, well, you guys probably can't on screen yet. That right front tire as I go is going to start getting redder and redder at the top. And eventually it will completely wear out. And when that happens, yeah, we're in deep trouble. So let's see how long we can go. In my watch later? Whoa. Oh, in my watch. Okay. Yes, definitely highly recommended. An absolute classic, that show. Another good show I wish I could go back and watch, but I can't find it streaming anywhere, is Home Improvement. I absolutely love Tim the Toolman Taylor. That would be a show I would love to go back and rewatch. My mom rented it from the library a few years. Man, that's probably been 5-10 years ago now. I remember in like the second episode. How do you know the tire is better? Whoa, shoot, crap. I don't get it. How do you know the tire is better? Here. See how the tire's turning red already? I do like Tim. Yeah, that's a good one. I do like that show. Yeah, you can see the tire actually wearing out on the front corner of the car as I go around the corner. Look how red the tires are already. And I've only done 6 laps now. So, which is good because, oh, okay, yeah. It didn't show up very well at first. Neighbor was the best, only so the eyes. I know, right? They made so many references to that on, Whose Line Is It Anyway? They'd have something to hide behind, and they'd be like, hey, you're looking a little down, Tim. Like, that was just the running joke for years. Do race car drivers have this IRL too? No, they do not. Usually, in real life, the drivers will more or less... No, not really. F1 cars have it a little bit more, but in real life, most NASCAR drivers, they know, not only that, but the pit crews and stuff know the life of the tire. And the driver can report back saying, hey, the tires are starting to fall off after, lap 50 or whatever. Because, mind you, I am playing on 6X difficult, or 6X wear here. So normally these tires would last me probably 50 or 80 laps. Maybe even close to 90. But right now, they are going to wear out much, much faster than that. They can feel the car getting more squirrely, and they know basically, exactly, yes. They know how long it's supposed to last, and the driver can give them insight saying, yeah, it ain't doing great, you know. It's getting worse and worse or whatever. It's kind of interesting how it all works, but let's see where the tires are at now. Yeah, that's not looking great, is it? We need to get about 4 more laps out of this tire, and then I'm going to have to make a fuel stop anyways because we are quite low on gas already. I've only got 4 laps of fuel remaining. Crap. No, 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 no. I did not want to run up. I did not want to hit him in the back like that. I was trying to go underneath him clean, and he jumped down in front of me. We got 3 laps of fuel. I'm probably going to come in 2 more laps. We'll do this lap and 1 more, and we'll be coming right in as we run out of gas, I do believe. Whoa.
Still there. All clear.
Come on. Ah. Yes, I have the spins out. Those back tires are worn out a bit.
All
yes.
clear.
The tires going. Yes, the tires going bad so quickly because I have the difficulty turned up. The entire car, everything. Okay, the fuel runs out 6 times faster than it normally would. The gas runs out, or not gas. The tires run out 6 times faster than they normally would.
Slow down.
Okay, so we are going to get, I want a little bit more wedge, a tick more tape, and I think we're going to go down on pressures. There we go. All right. It'll take me 4 seconds of repair time. I'm going to lose a lot of positions, but I'm going to pick all of those back up here as we go through pit road. We're going to cycle through pit stops, and I should come back out in first place again as long as racing stays green. God, this... But why? Because it makes it more interesting. Otherwise, I'd only have to do, like, 1 pit stop for the whole race, and that's not as fun as doing 4, 5, 6 pit stops. It makes things more interesting and more fun, in my opinion. I like it more. All right, come on. We are back. We're 23rd out of 36, but we're already picking up places, and that's only going to get better. We got a full tank of fuel. Now watch that position meter this time by. Tick, 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 tick. Back up, and that's already 6th. This will be 5th. Yep. Damn, Souji keeps answering faster than I can type. Well, you have to actually type it out. I can just blurt it out. What does racing staying green mean? It means there's no caution flags. If there were to be a wreck or something, wait, 3rd, 2nd, and 1st. There it is. We're back in the lead now. Basically what happens if somebody were to wreck, racing gets halted right then and there. It's a problem because what happens is if racing gets halted, well, I'm a lap down from my pit stop and everybody else is supposed to stop. They get to make that stop for free, and I get stuck a lap down, which sucks. You don't want to get stuck a lap down. You'll never get out of that. I'm trying. Yeah, you're doing good, Liberty. No worries. Like I said, unfortunately, that's just something I can spit it out a lot faster just because of how it works. Uh-oh. That's actually might be a caution flag. Oh, no, he saved it. We're good. I did not mean to do that. Whew.
That was a great lap.
Yeah, we're back in the lead. We're actually putting people a lap down right now because their pit stops are taking so long. We were more efficient with them getting in and off of pit road as well as doing the pit stop at the right time, which is good. Oh, boy. Whoa, mama. I hate lap traffic.
All clear.
Come on. I'm sorry, I still didn't understand the whole lap down thing. So what happens is everybody else
All clear.
is racing at full speed as I come down pit road at 35 miles an hour.
All clear.
So they're out on track going faster than me. They pass me and actually do an entire lap while I'm sitting still getting my tires changed. So they actually do one more lap than me. I am 1 lap down off of their count. The difference is that they have to do the same thing while I'm out there going full speed after my pit stop. So the pit stops, you know, okay, they end up balancing each other out unless there is a caution flag. If somebody wrecks while you're in the pits, they do the extra lap, and then racing gets halted before you can go out and make your other lap back up while they're in the pits. Because if it's under caution, you can't go as fast as you want. You can't get your lap back. It's a real pain in the rear. You get stuck. It's kind of a troublesome situation when you get stuck in there. How much fuel do we have? 6 laps. Okay. We're getting ready for pit stop number 2 coming in really soon. We're already past the halfway point through this particular run and set of tires. As you guys can see from that right front wearing down pretty badly. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's racing is a little bit tricky if you're not used to it. Once you see how it works, it kind of makes sense, though. And, yeah, getting stuck a lap down is very hard to undo. I've had that happen to me before, and I've had to... Wrecks no good. Yeah, wrecks aren't usually any good anyways, but especially if you're... Now, if you're on track and everybody pits ahead of you, oh, then you benefit from it because then you just put everybody a lap down without trying. But if it happens to you while you're in the pits, then you're kind of screwed. I like the car's handling on this run better. Those tire pressure adjustments were big. Wrecks are scary too. Yeah, in this game they're not so scary, but they certainly still aren't fun. Motorsports seem dumb, but they are mega complicated. Yes, very much so. Every sport is actually like that if you look at it. Okay, golf. It's whacking a ball into a hole. It's not a complex thing, right? Except for the fact that there are literal trillions of dollars in research to understand the flight of a golf ball and how it cuts through the air versus, say, okay, why dimples are on a golf ball versus it being smooth. Okay, bowling. I got sad. I watched Lightning McQueen. I cried when he pushed him past the finish line. Yeah, cars. Whoop. Woo. Now that's how you enter pit road. Holy crap! I forgot I was pitting. Woo! We're gonna take another. Actually, no, we're gonna leave that one up. Wowee! Yeah, that was a cool thing that they did in Cars to show that. Fun fact, in the movie Cars, there are a ton of real legitimate NASCAR... Yeah, deja vu for sure. There are tons of actual NASCAR drivers and announcers in that movie who actually played real roles in the movie. Daryl Cartrip, for instance, one of the announcers, and Bob Cutlass. Those are actual NASCAR race announcers. Daryl Waltrip and Bob, Costas is what it is. There's a car called Junior in the movie. It's obviously Dale Jr. The King is actually played by the real-life King, Richard Petty, who drove a light blue number 43 Plymouth Superbird, just like the King in the movie. There's another one. What is it? It's like something about like Chase Belliot or something. It's played by the legitimate Chase Elliott, NASCAR Monster Energy Cup driver, Chase Elliott. He drives the number 24 Hooters Chevrolet. He's in the movie as a voice actor of one of the racers. They actually use a ton of personalities for that. And there are a lot of the like cars in the movie are nods to old NASCAR drivers. Whoops! Hey, wow! Get off the wall. There's an old like 40s pickup, 24. I know, right? That was a little bit of a disappointment. That was a letdown. Missed an opportunity there. I believe that's is that RCR or is that Roush that owns Elliott and the Hooters and everything like that? I want to think that's RCR, which is Richard Childress Racing. Pixar really outdone this. Yeah, I know, right? They outdid themselves with the history of the game or the world though too. Like, there's a car in the movie Cars 3. It's one of Doc Hudson's old racing buddies. Yes, Mia and Tia, the Miata twins. And they go around and they flash their headlights at whoever they're fangirling for. I love how it actually almost spells Miata anyways.
Still there. Clear low.
Oh, boy. But yeah, one of the old pickup trucks, one of Doc Hudson's old friends, they call him Smokey. Oh, crap. Stop hitting the wall. But they call that one of the racers Smokey. It's named after the old race car driver Smokey Yunick, one of the most legendary cheaters. Whoops, crap. One of the most legendary racing cheaters in history. Man broke so many NASCAR rules and regulations. Half of the rule book exists because of Smokey Yunick. Smokey Yunick, I agree, is an absolute Chad. Legend has it Smokey Yunick pulled stunts that were, okay, Smokey built a, he wanted to race a car. I remember that. Do you really? Because Smokey Yunick was like, okay, he built a car for racing. He was sponsored by Chevy. Like, he cheated with fuel. Yes. I might have talked about this before. But, okay, he'd build a car. Chevy wanted him to race their new Impala. But it was too big. It's too heavy. He couldn't win with it. So he literally cut the car down and built a 7/8 working scale model of it. So it was 7/8 the size, and he used different materials, so it was only like 3/4 of the weight. There's actually a legend of the 7/8 car. And he showed up to race with it, and NASCAR was like, what's wrong with your car? Why is it tiny? And he's like, look, he said, it's all original Chevy parts that have just been modified for racing. And it technically was. But it was so modified that it shared 0 panels with the original. But it counted.
All clear.
So that's why body restrictions exist in NASCAR. Smokey Yunick is the kind of guy, they knew he was cheating. You could only have such a big a certain size of gas tank in your car for racing. They limit it to, we'll say, 10 gallons. So Smokey would put a 14-gallon tank in his car. Why? Well, because he was going to get away with it.
You're low on fuel.
What Smokey would do, he'd take and he'd put a basketball in his fuel tank and hook it up to an air pump. So, when time came for race inspection, Smokey would inflate the basketball in the fuel tank, taking up all that space that would normally be used for fuel, and filling it with air instead. Go in for another adjustment here. We're going to go 35% tape now. That's cool, but he created his own car. Why is that bad? Well, because it's technically not legal. What he did was a very creative way of cheating, is what it was. You were supposed to use factory vehicles, and because they couldn't exactly prove that he wasn't using a factory car and it was all factory parts, it was technically legal, but he was cheating. Like I said, okay, with his fuel tank shenanigans, he put a basketball in the fuel tank and aired it up, so it would hold 10 gallons of fuel before it overflowed. Problem is then he would go back to the pits after inspection, flip the switch. Yes, exactly. Chevy gave him the car, and he made it so it wasn't the same car anymore. That's exactly what was wrong with it. But he'd go back to the pits with his basketball-inflated fuel tank, deflate the basketball, put 4 more gallons of fuel into the car so he could run it longer stretches without stopping for fuel, which, if everybody else has to make 5 pit stops and you have to make 3, guess who's going to win the race? Which is why it's kind of illegal. But he did that. So they caught on to his basketball trick. He didn't get away with it for long, but he did get away with it for a while. So what he did next, he still wanted to pull the same trick, but he couldn't use the basketball trick. So he took his next car, He cut the frame rail of the car open and ran 32 feet
Car headed pit.
of fuel line in the frame. Back and forth, zigzagged in the frame.
Car low.
So what would happen would be, he'd go to the pits, and since the car was running, the lines would be full of fuel. They would drain the tank, crucially only the tank, because the fuel lines won't get drained. The fuel lines would be still full of fuel, so they would drain his tank, fill it back up with 10 gallons of fuel. It would meet the requirement, and he would race.
All clear.
What they didn't count on was the 31 feet of fuel line in the frame rails, carrying over 6 extra gallons of fuel.
The 4 car is headed into the pit.
Whoa, okay. But so he would have like 6 extra gallons of fuel in the car. And I love, they said when they finally caught him, they caught on to what he was doing. They said, all right, Smokey, we know you're cheating. We don't know how. So we're going to drain your fuel tank and you're not going to be allowed to race. So they drained his fuel tank, and Smokey said, that's fine. Drain the tank. They did. Then he got in the car, started it, and without making a fuel stop, drove it all the way back to his shop 20 miles from the track with no gas in the tank because he had 6 gallons still in the fuel lines. Well, what? OMG, so you can't even have better gas mileage? Well, it's not that you can't have better gas mileage. The problem is that,
There's a wreck in turn 2. Clear high.
yeah, he was extremely creative. It's really fun to listen, even if you're not into cars. Just hearing some of the shenanigans he pulled, trying to cheat at NASCAR, was absolutely hilarious. I love it.
The car headed pit.
He does a lot of funny stuff. But yeah, it's not so much better mileage. The car won't get more MPGs. But okay, if you're getting 20 miles to the gallon and you got 10 gallon, you're going to do 200 miles. Or if you've got 10 miles to the gallon and but you've got 26 miles or 26 gallons.
Still there. Clear high.
I did that backwards. So instead of 20 gallon of fuel, or 10 gallon of fuel at 20 miles of the hour, or miles of the gallon, he had 26. He could go, basically he could go 6 extra miles, or whatever. I'm trying to think. It would be more like, yeah, you get an extra 60 miles out of every tank, not because his car was more efficient, but because he just had more gas. He literally could just go longer because it would hold more. And that was why that's how they caught him. Part of the reason that's how they caught him cheating was they're like, how are you doing this? How are you out here still running? Everybody else has run out of gas. But they want everyone to do 5 pit stops so you can't have better mileage. No, it's not like that at all, actually.
That's the halfway mark.
What it is, it's not actually like 5 pit stops per race. Okay, a track like Daytona. Well, you're not going to do near as many laps because it's a bigger track. The cars don't really... Every car manufacturer shoots for the best fuel mileage they can out of their motor. However...
You're low on fuel.
Oh, hey, whoa. The tires are really fading off now. What it is they don't want... Okay, Goddess, if you have 5 cars on track, 4 of those cars have to make 5 pit stops. If they have a 6th car, if the 5th car only has to make 2 pit stops and doesn't have to spend all that time on pit road, it has an unfair advantage.
Slow down.
Woo, almost didn't make that one. It's basically just an unfair advantage if they have to make less stops than the other person because...
Your power steering just bit the dust.
Oh, no. My power steering just failed in this car. You've got to be kidding. With 50 to go? Crap. I hope that was wrong. That might be a problem. Go, 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 go. All right. Well, let's see if this power steering failure is real or not. The power steering is gone in my car. I don't have power steering now. You've got to be kidding me. Why is that necessary? Because look how slow the car turns now. Man, unfair technology, just because they have better technology? Well, they don't want it to be an unfair race, though. And that is actually technically against the rules. These cars are way lighter over the front. Yes, they are. But in this game, you still run power steering, and my life just got a whole lot harder without it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this race without power steering. The car won't turn in now. Crap. Why can't they fix it at the pit stop? Power steering is a very complex system that takes a lot of time and effort to repair. Oh, no, 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 no. Woo! Just the time to bleed the system out alone, Goddess, would take me out of this race. All right, well, I'm going to have to buckle down and really put some time into focusing on driving this car properly. This just got a whole lot harder. I can still drive it, but it's very difficult. You know what's cool, though? This is a very fortunate thing on this track. 2003 MBNA Armed Forces Family 400 here at Dover, the track I'm racing. Why did it break? You just got this car? Oh, no. I should explain. This isn't career mode. This is not the car for my career. This isn't my new one. This is just open free play mode. Whoa. I'm just playing like a solo challenge right now for fun. This isn't career mode. I saved that truck for later. Oh, no, no, no. Woo! Duel. I am Exodia. I am gonna destroy you. If you were here for the dueling stream, you'll remember the Yugi No video we watched. Jesus Christ, I totally messed that up. He puts down 4 left arms of the forbidden one. I sacrificed my enraged battle ox and $5. Oh, okay. Yeah, unfortunately, it's yes, I sacrificed enraged battle ox. See, Roa gets it. No, 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 crap. Okay, I gotta quit reading chat. This is. I'm gonna wreck this car bad enough. I can't drive it anymore. I thought I crossed truck spin. Oh boy. Whee, this truck really sucks without power steering. But it is cool. In 2003, at the MBNA Armed Forces Family 400, Ryan Newman, my favorite driver, won that race here at this track, Dover, with a power steering failure. So maybe this is meant to be. I hope he doesn't realize it's just my expired driver's license. What could Yugi be planning with that face-down card? Oh, I hope Kaiba doesn't realize that's just my expired driver's license. I summoned Battle Ox. Kaiba, that card stank as hell. I don't give a about it. Yamu, your move. Play a good card. Oh, like seriously, get that card off the field. Fine, then I summon Enraged Battle Ox. Win, win, win. I'm hoping to. So I'm going to take a page out of my boy Flying Ryan Newman's book here and see if we can't pull this off. Yes, angry eyebrows. Armed Forces race? A race to honor our military? Yes. This was back in 2003 when this race occurred. Back when I was, 6? I think? I was 5 or 6 years old. I was watching the NASCAR race with my parents. And I had chosen to root for the number 12 car, Ryan Newman, racing for Penske Motorsport. I just thought he was cool. And, yep, time to make a pit stop. But I just kind of thought he was cool. And, turns out, yeah, he won this race. But he did it with no power steering. His power steering failed in the middle of the race, like halfway through, and he had to finish the race with no power steering this entire time. So maybe this is how this works. Ooh, maybe I will get my power steering back with an 8-second repair time. Luckily, we can afford the 8-second repair time because I am 2 laps up on second place right now. I've put the entire field 2 to 5 laps down. Either that or it could just be the crashed in front end from all the wrecks. Let's see if it fixes our power steering here. Go, 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 go. Whew, all right, come on. No, it did not fix the power steering. Power steering still sucks. Sucks quite badly. It's most unfortunate for me. Keep in mind, this is lap 66 of 100, so we are getting towards 70% complete now. Let's see how long we can go. No power steering. Maybe we can pull the victory off. I should also mention, I get nothing for this. I don't earn any money from this in-game. I'm literally just doing this because I want to. And because I thought it would make an interesting stream to watch me do 100... Whoa, no! Off the wall! I thought it would be interesting to watch a 100-lap race on stream. I'm going to do this without pausing, too, if I can.
Still there. Clear low.
Come on.
The car head is pitted.
Ah. Don't hit the wall. Come on, come on. All right, here we come. Here we go. Here we go. Lap 69. Let's go. Nice. Has anybody seen that clip of the McDonald's guy where they're announcing order numbers? No. Crap. Hey, nice. Yes, thank you. But has anybody seen the clip of that where it's like this group of guys at McDonald's and they're all standing around the counter and the guy behind the counter, he says, "Here we go, order up 68," and you hear the whole crowd, "Oh."
The car head is pitted.
Thank you for the... Oh, that was Goddess. Okay. Thank you for the Roadrunner redeem. I forgot I had that sound effect. Not good. Not good at all. I gotta quit hitting that right side. I don't know if it can take much more abuse.
The car head is pitted.
I really need to get out from underneath of these guys.
You're all clear.
Fun fact. Hey, do you guys see that number 52 in my rearview mirror? The one coming up on my left right here? 52, right there? The blue one? Whoa, hey. Dude.
Car low.
Run me off the road. I have to run my stream at 180p so I can't see the lap counter. It is...
Car low.
Ah. Yeah, sorry, it's GameCube, so the graphics are kind of crap. Ah! No!
Car low.
Move! Move! Oh, for God's sake.
Car high. All clear.
Alright, this
Clear
has
low.
become a demolition derby. Missed the 69. I do see it. Okay, I saw 52. Yes! That 52 car, the driver of that in real life back in 2003 or 2, whenever this game was made, his name is Ken Schrader. I have met Ken Schrader in real life, watched him race. Not good. But I have met Ken Schrader in real life and watched him race, which is very cool. He raced at a local dirt track near where I went to college. It was very, very cool. And, yeah, here we go. Well, no. Crap. Ugh! I keep wanting to do this like high-low technique I was doing before, and I can't do that with the power steering failed. So I'm hitting the wall so much right now. I have to keep it on the low side of the track, otherwise the car won't drive through properly. I'm trying to stay away from the wall. The power steering doesn't work. It's so hard. Here we go. Ken Schrader, 52. No.
Still there. Car low.
Kenny, give me space, man. I thought we were friends. I met Ivan Moody and his brand at a concert.
Stay high.
Got to
Still
stay on
there.
stage for a song. That's
All
sick.
clear.
Woo! Sorry, I'm just going to have to start running into the back of people.
There's
Ugh.
a wreck in turn 1.
How much fuel do I have? 4 laps. I'm going to have to take this car in and get it repaired. Focus. Cool, you got to meet him? Yes, thank you. Okay, I'm going to focus up now. Let's see if I can do this without wrecking the car. Because if I blow that left front wheel up, we're done. Or that right front wheel up, we're toast. And I don't know if it's got another hit in it, so...
The car head is pitted. All clear.
Let me focus. I'm going to buckle down here. Let's see if I can finish this race. Without the power steering, this just got a whole lot harder, so... We're going to run 2 more laps and come in for fuel. I've got 2 laps of fuel left. It should run out right as... Yeah, it's low on fuel. It should run out right as we come to pit road. I think... Find out if it says 1 before I hit pit road. I am going to turn it in hard and fast. 1 lap it is.
Slow down.
Okay. Whew. Come on, we're going to get a little bit more grill tape here. Oh, God, no. 4 tires, 4 tires. Wow, that was almost bad. I'm glad I noticed that. That would have sucked. 14 seconds of repair time? Oh, crap. I'm losing time hard in the pits right now. Guys, I need you to bust this repair out fast. This is going to be a 30-second pit stop. I'm going to lose a lap and a half to this. This is not good. Yeah, that's how long I'm here. The pit crew animation doesn't go that long. All right, here we go. Am I going to retain the lead? And how far back am I going to be? Oh, we're going to be fine. We're still 69 seconds up on the leader right now. Oh, no, we're not. Look at it fall.
You're 3 wide.
Oh, my God. They're all over me. My 2-lap lead has been cut to 11 seconds.
Still there.
No. That's so not good. All right, no more reading chat. I'm sorry if you want to talk to me. You guys are going to have to wait until after the race because I've got a race to win. All right, come on. How many laps do we have left?
20 to go.
We're going to have to make one more pit stop because we only have how much fuel? 12 laps. We'll have to make one more stop at 10 to go to get fuel. I'm going to run... We've got 9 laps to go till the 10 to go marker. I'm going to stop then and get more fuel and fresh tires. It'll be a little premature, but it has to be a stop anyways. And I may as well stop before the tires and the fuel get too crazy low. All right.
Clear high. All clear. Clear high.
Come on. I do not want to wreck this car and not make it after all of this work. I am actually having to lift in the corners. Whoa. Just so I have a chance at getting the car around the corner. I cannot take them flat anymore. You can actually see the tack wiggle when I do it. Come on. Ah! Stay on the low side of the track. There we go. This one I'm going to have to go high for. Ah! Only way to get around him. Other than being patient. I don't have time for that right now. Now is the time for winning. Come on. What's this yellow truck? I don't remember a yellow truck in this game. Oh, get off the wall. The car just glued to the wall. What the heck? 15 to go.
All clear.
It's a good sign. We got 5 to go. Till the pit stop.
The car headed pitted.
Oh, God, with these. Thread the needle. Thread the needle. We're blowing right past them. Where's my competition at? Oh, I've already back a lap up. Nice. Ah, that's what I got. I got to look at the chat. Hello, Coy. I was looking at chat. That's why I hit the wall. Phew, I'm glad you only have that many more braids to go, though. Keep at it. You'll get there eventually. The heck is killing you? Yeah, I can believe that. I saw that was a short one. I knew I could read it. Come on. Ah. So hard. Don't hit the... Woo! Got away with that one. Whee! All right. This is where it gets tight. Oh, man. I cannot believe I didn't hit something there.
All clear.
How much fuel do I have left? 3 laps. 11 to go. It's the next time by. We got 2 laps to go till we make our pit stop. I'm not looking at chat anymore again, so if I see messages popping up. If you said something, I will respond to it. I've only got 10 to go. We've only got this last lap, and then we're going in for the last and final pit stop. Yep, there's the low on fuel alert. Come on. Oh, the tires are gone. The tire is wiped out on that right front. Yeah, the tire on the right front is gone. I was push understeering through that corner. I could feel it go. Oh, boy. Get down there. Turn.
Slow down.
All right. Let's go. We're taking another half round of wedge out. We're dropping all the pressures, and we're going to bump the tape up another 45%. Let's go. Whew. No looking at chat. Focus. Go, go, go. Oh, why are you unbraiding them? I can only have them around a month. My hair may get damaged and stuff. That's fair. Yeah, Coy, didn't you have them professionally done, Coy? Go, go, go. All right. Outside tire temps were all looking good. That's not bad at all. And I've got better grip now. I lowered tire pressures again, and I've got more grill tape. So we're going to have to watch and make sure the old grill don't overheat on us now. That oil temp is about to go through the roof. 45% tape. I've got almost half the grill covered for aero. It makes you faster, but it makes you overheat. Oh, man, the truck has so much more grip with these lower pressure tires. Yes, please. Come on, baby. Let's see what we can do. This should be 8 to go coming by. We've done 92 laps. We got 8 to go. Come on. No, 7 to go. That was 93. Nice. Oh, yeah, because I forgot to count the pit lap. That counts going by the start finish, even though it's on pit road. No, don't you dare.
Stay low. Still there. All clear.
Come on. Ah. 94 laps, 6 to go. We've got the fuel. We've got the tires. just got to not wreck the car. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, oh, God. I thought he was going to hit me in the tail panel and take me out with 5 to go. Oh, my God, that was scary. Oh, my God, that was scary. Oh, my God. I did not mean to hit him. I would not have done that. That would have taken me out just as bad, if not worse. Oh, my God, that was so bad. Oh, 4 to go. Come on. I really am. My hand is starting to cramp a little bit. I'm not going to lie. 100 laps of holding the gas pedal down is starting to get uncomfortable. Come on. I cannot believe this car's not overheating with 45% grill tape. How is that even possible? By the way, this track is exactly 1 mile in length. And I mean exactly a mile. So this is exactly a 100-mile race. Just keep this in mind when you hear that song. Well, I would walk 500 miles. Yeah, you'd have to walk this entire race 5 times. I'm here to tell you, that guy isn't going to walk 500 miles and then 500 more just to be the man who would walk 1,000 miles to be at your door.
All clear.
No, because he's not going to get to your door for another 3 weeks at that rate. You could drive 500 miles and 500 more to be the guy who drove 1,000 miles at your door, and he's still not going to be there in probably a day or 2. No, 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 not again. Why do they keep checking up like that? He slammed on the brakes. Why was he slamming on the brakes in front of me? I can't. Yes, that was it. Whew. That was the last lap. Oh my God. Okay. Just imagining the surprise shoddy meme when that car almost hit you. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. I did hit her, BS. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. Who, what, when, where, why did you hit? God damn it, Souji XD. Have you seen the clip where the NASCAR driver comes in for repair, pit crew just goes ham with hammers? Yeah, that's pretty much everything. They actually call that a short track speed wrench. I'd love to run myself into the ground to be with the one I love. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, thank you for the hydrate there, Goddess. I actually do quite badly need that now. Woo! I led 97 of those 100 laps. Fastest lap was 23.4. Man alive. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo! Oh, man. That was fun. That only took about 45 minutes. I thought that would take longer. I'm not going to lie.
There's the green flag.
I love... Let's play a game here. Who's the... let's play a game on who's the not AI person. Could it be the one that's all over the track? It could be. All right. Whew, almost done. Yay, that's awesome. That has a name? Yes. They nickname it that. Unbraiding since 9:15. Jeez, that takes a while. Yeah, that sounds awful. But yes, it's not an official name, Liberty, but they do call a hammer the short track speed wrench. Because it quite literally is the quickest method of fixing something sometimes. Just beat the crap out of it with a hammer. Woo! Well, if you guys want to see something cool, let's go to track rating. The boxes on the left, lap times, are challenges. Not AI? Huh? Yeah, you'll get there, Coyd. Just perseverance. Whew. Oh, you were talking... Is there a less boxy looking and prettier car that still goes super fast? Yes! Yeah, that was the truck series. Let me see. There's cup cars in this game, Goddess. So this is what I have been racing right here. This is the truck. Let's go to cup. How about something like these for you, Goddess? I'll get Newman's out. What about something like this? This more what you were thinking? Just out of curiosity. Alright, we're going to go do some Demolition Derby. If anybody's not seen Demolition Derby, this is fun. Just set dash, 6x wear, full damage, breakdowns enabled. Champion, yeah, that's fine. I don't care. Whoops. Oh, it is a bit sleeker? Yes, this is the Cup Series car, and this is going to be the Demolition Derby of NASCAR. Because this is what I do when I get a little bit tired, or when I don't feel like... At this point, I'm tired of trying to race, because... Not that I'm bored with it, but it's very physically, like, demanding to race like that. Mentally, mostly, I'll say. It takes a lot of thought process. There's a reason I can't read chat while I'm racing. It's demanding mentally. So, what we do instead, to have some fun, I stopped everything I was doing to watch your race. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad you were enjoying it that much. That was pretty intense, if I'm honest. Good start to the demo derby. Well, I'm glad you were able to stop by and watch the race, Goddess. That was cool. I'm glad you... I need to finish dishes and cooking. Relatable. I tried Derby and BeamNG. Perfect game for that. AI is too messed up to do it right. Yeah, that's the AI for you in Beam. They're not exactly the brightest bunch, are they? Oh, he saved that. Come on. So here's how Demo Derby in this game works. Because if you drive backwards, you just total the car out. The idea is to total all the other cars out, but not yours. It'll take damage, sure, but not a total... Ooh, that'll be a good one. Ooh. That was a pretty good save. But it's basically just spin out championships.
There's a spin in turn 3.
Like this one. He's going to back that car up into the wall now. Ooh.
All clear. Car low. All clear.
Ooh. Crap.
There's a wreck in turn 3.
I have done some engine damage. Ooh, that'll be a good one.
Car low. There's a spin in turn 4.
Ah. I've hurt the car too much already from that accident. All right, let's try this again. I messed up. Hang on. Oops. All right, come on, let's go. All right, so here's what we do. We come over here on the front stretch and we park. Now what we do is we wait for all these guys coming out of pit road to come through again. Then we start wrecking people. Look how many people are going out for practice. All of those cars and parts just ready to crunch up into bits. That's my kind of race. Souji does a little trolling. Yeah, a little bit. All right, so this is going to be a minute before they get here. You know what we could do? Whoa. Yep, here they come. All right, we're already done. missed Mark Martin. All right. We don't want to go too fast. About 60 mile an hour is all you really need. I don't want to do anything anymore. I'm sleepy. That's relatable. It's like touring car racing mixed with NASCAR demo derby. Something like that. Yeah. Ah. How? All right. Come on. Mood AF. Yeah, no kidding, right? All right. I got to get on my groove here. Hang on a minute. Ooh, that'll be a good one. Oh, right into the wall.
There's a wreck in turn 2.
He'll get collected up in that one.
Car low. All clear.
Oh, he saved that, too.
Car high.
You got to be kidding me.
There's a wreck in turn 3.
All right, we got a bunch of traffic coming past now.
Clear low.
Ah. All right. Let's see how we can do. I need some traffic to come through at a little bit higher rate of speed. Ooh, that'll be a good one. Ooh.
There's a spin in
Oh,
turn
boy.
4. The engine's blown.
Oh, you're kidding me. That blew my engine again. Dang it. That's fine. We'll keep pushing the car till it won't go no more.
There's a wreck in turn 1.
Come on, baby. There's one. Ooh. Oh my God. Look at all the cars.
There's a spin in turn 1.
Oh. Those were good hits. That was a good one. Yeah, baby. Oh, here we got a fast one. We got a couple of fast boys. Run that one into the wall. Nope, I missed that one.
There's a wreck in turn 2.
Absolute carnage. Yes, you know it. Here we go. Bam! Like Emerald Lagasse.
There's a spin in turn 2.
Uh-oh. Ooh. Got all three of them. Smoked them. Come on, I need a fast car. Oh! Rusty Wallace. Just absolutely.
There's a wreck in turn 2. The engine's blown.
Oh! Dave Blaney coming through hot on the outside. Getting pinched. Ooh, that'll be a good hit. Ooh! This is all the cars got. 38. Those are good hits. Get back up here. Ah. Oh, Terry Labonte, I finally got him. Yes, what a hit. Come on. Ah.
There's a spin in turn 3.
Come on. Keep going, car. We're not done yet. We haven't even completed a full lap of this track yet. Oh, I missed. No. Uh-oh. Guys. I lost something.
Turn 4.
I don't have a right front wheel anymore. All right, let's see how long it'll take them to fix this. Actually, better yet. Damage report. It's all broken. What if I just click don't repair damage? We're screwed. Might want to get that checked. It's fine. The brake rotor's just dragging on the ground. He took a tire off of it. It wasn't even there. Where do you even... What's with my hood? Sick hood scoop, bro. 'Tis but a scratch. Let's see if I have a tire on the right front now. Looks like I do. A scratch? Yeah, 'tis but a scratch. We're fine. Okay, do I have... I have a tire, but it is completely broken. I got one last hit in before the motor quit. Guys, we're out of sauce. My foot is hard down right now. This is all it's got. That's it. I have no qualms with you, good Sir Knight. Yes. Yeah, that's all she got. We're done. Dang it. But that was pretty good. We ran that lap in 2 minutes and 48 seconds. A full speed lap around this track is usually about 50 seconds. So, still, yeah, I can't believe it still runs. All right, let's just cause the biggest wreck we can. Screw it, why not? Let's go. You know what's coming now. Ooh. Well, that's not what I had planned. Okay. That was still a pretty good hit, though. Threw me up in the air. Move, Sadler. All right, let's go. Oh, come on, Dale. All right, let's go. Time to go backwards. Let's see how fast we can actually go and hit somebody. This is what happens when it's nearly midnight on a Saturday, on a long weekend, and I'm starting to get tired and a little bit punchy, so I just decided to see, hey, screw it, let's see what's possible. Ooh, first man misses. So here's what we do. We run right here. They're all going to avoid us, and then we run this guy up the wall. Oh! Yeah. One hit, it's done. That's all it's got. I'm tired and punchy. Let's wreck someone's whole life. It's not real. It's just a game. I wouldn't do this to somebody in real life just because I was tired and it's late. I'm not going to go out and destroy personal property, but in a video game, abso-flippin'-lutely. Where do I sign up? All right, let's go. Fun fact, there's actually jumps on this track, if you know where to look. And I do. Oh no! That didn't work very well, did it? See, all we have to do now is just... Oh! That was good. Ah. Come on, I need somebody right here. And then just run them up the track.
The engine's blown.
Hey! Yeah, that's all the motor's got again. Alright, well, let's go do a jump then instead. I can't do it here, but let's switch tracks and do some crashing elsewhere. Actually, who wants to see the most ridiculous and cheaty race ever? Watch this. This is as tough as this game gets, and I'm going to win this race. 6x wear, full damage, breakdowns enabled, no flags because I don't want to get black or yellow flagged during this. That's the only thing I'm not going to do, which actually makes it harder, kind of. Alright, here we go. I am going to win this race without qualifying on the hardest difficulty, starting from 43rd position. Race.
Welcome to the famous Napa Valley of Northern California. One of the few road courses on the NASCAR circuit,
All
and
right.
one of the best in the world. Infinity
Win, win, win. All the hardest stuff, but no laws. Yes. Well, because if you have the laws, it doesn't let this work.
Going green. There's the green flag.
Deja vu. I've just been in this place before. Higher on the street at my north. Deja vu.
All clear.
Because it's a road course, the AI is slow and a bit stupid. And because they don't know about these shortcuts that I can take, this is the only track in the game you can do this on. Yeet! Yeehaw! Oh, shit.
All right. All clear.
It didn't hurt the motor that bad. We've still got half power left, so let's see what we can do. Maybe we can still win this. It's only a 2-lap race. I'm already from 43rd to
Still
12th.
there. You're all clear.
Yeehaw! Oh, no, don't spin it again. No, not into the hole again. Ow. All right. Oh, do you have to click that?
All right.
Yeah, that wasn't my best. That wasn't my best work.
All clear.
I've done this so many times, too. I just goofed up on the jump because it's been so long. Yeah, white flag. I'm not going to be able to catch those leaders, though. They're
All
too
left.
far ahead, I
Clear
think.
left. Clear left.
Go. Come on. I'm going to have to get a better start, I think. That wreck might have screwed my plan for this. I usually don't wreck there, but it's been so long I've kind of lost my touch for it
Last
now.
lap.
Yeah, leader's 21 seconds, but I'm about to cut that down sharpish.
Car left. Car left. All clear.
Yeet. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to catch him. Let me try this one more time. I'm out of practice.
Welcome to the famous
Get set. The race is going green.
All right, here we go.
There's the green flag.
Oh, that landing. Yeah, that landing was better. Let's see if I can duplicate it again. Now I remember some of the old tricks to this. No, 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 don't get on the other side of that barrier, then you're stuffed.
All clear.
Time for my last braid. Yay, Koi's almost done.
All right. All clear.
That was better. Is it cheating? Yes. Do I care? No. This is the fun one right here. Yeet. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. It was almost bad, but it wasn't all that bad. That was close. Yeehaw you spelled fine. It was yeet you didn't spell right. But you got close.
Car left. You're all clear.
Just like that, 1 lap out of 2 done. We're into first, or into third. Leader is right there.
Last lap.
And we're about to blow right past him with one. Race car drivers hate him with this one easy trick. Just like that, hardest difficulty, 43rd to 1st, that quickly. Heck. Relatable. Oh, no, 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 no. Woo! Almost lost the car on that one. Lol, how do you, yeah, it's yeet. Y-E-E-T. Lol, how do you spell yet? No, you had it right the first time. Yeet. Y-E-E-T. Because if it's Y-E-T, it's just yet, as in like not yet. Or not quite yet, or whatever. Just a measure of time. Damn, I should have clipped that. All good. Yeah, you're probably spelling it right. It was just autocorrect being a dummy. Hey-o! Woo! Alrighty. Now, let's see. I want to watch this airtime. Braid's all gone. Yay, that's great. Jeez, look at all this smoke coming out of my car. Let's watch this. I want to see how much airtime I get. I look like a walking proof because my hair's everywhere. Oh, jeez.
All clear.
All right, let's see. Let's see this airtime. Oh my God!
All right. You're all clear.
Jeez. It's so funny. Poof poof. Yeah, no kidding. And with Roa, that sounds like it could be funny to see. Jesus, that hang time. I know, right? It's like it's like watching a jet plane take off. It's so funny. God, look at all the smoke. Oh my God. This is so fun to watch. This is better than racing it. With the TV camera angles.
Lap.
Yeah. Going to be like 70s afro over here. Yeah, no kidding, right? Jeez. Look how beat up the car is now. Oh, man, that's fun. All right. I'm sorry. I just wanted to watch that. That was fun. Whew. That's what I'm going for? Awesome. Then you're on the right track, it sounds like. Whew. All right. Infinite. So, yeah, track rating. Oh, no! Crap, I didn't want to reload. Oh, well. Oh, whatever. I'm not racing again. Don't worry. I'm done now. Actually, I think I'm going to call it a night for the night because I am getting quite tired and I have work again in the morning. So, let's find out who we're going to go and raid. Because it is that time of night, unfortunately, where I have to call it a night. Not to mention I stay up past midnight and I'm going to be a zombie tomorrow. Alrighty. Stream manager. Phew. Taco chip? I did see Taco is on. Let me see actually who is on. Let me open up a new tab for Twitch. I've got the window keyed up so I can select who I want. I know Taco Chip's on. I know Dusty's... Oh, no, Dusty just went live. Tomo Kitagawa. Lady of VT. You've been on a while. Aurora Phoenix. Now we're getting into the higher numbers now. Felicity Hayami. Puppy Jacks. Yeah, why don't we go raid Taco Chip? I like that idea. Alright, I gotta deep clean my hands because they're full of conditioner. Oof, yeah. Could use Gojo too. Bruh. Isonator 42. Who is that? Let me go look. Ice. I think I typed that wrong. Oh, no, right there it is. Isonator 42. Yeah, they are live. Okay. I'm always down to follow somebody new and try new, because I know I've rated Taco before, so let's... Who's the chip person? Taco Chip is a PNG tuber. She's playing Stardew Valley right now. Looks like she's having a girls' night with some friends, and they're all on stream playing Stardew together. I don't know exactly what she is. I see Ice is a cat boy. He's playing some BioShock, the original one. And Taco Chip is just somebody I follow. I'll be honest, I don't know anybody on that's... I don't know any of these people who are on super well. I just know of them, so I follow them and try to support them when I can. I think the first raid it might have been the first raid, Liberty. It might have been. So, who do we want to go with? Do we want Ice or do we want Taco? I've got them both punched up. They're both possible. Who we thinking? Who we thinking? Take a look here. BioShock or... Need to open this one as well. Stardew. Oh, yeah, I remember, because she got this new PNG model. Right. Yeah, okay, I remember this now. Send me your link on Discord. Icenator is my friend. He's not Kitty, he's Wolf. Oh, my bad. Alright, yeah, let's go with Ice then, especially if it's a friend of Goddess's. We'll definitely go and support a friend of Goddess's. So, let me get the raid punched up real quick here. Senator. Whoops. Who's playing fart sounds? What the crap? Let's go. Oops, wrong one. All right. Well, thank you guys all so much for watching tonight. I really appreciate it. I had a good time. Got all the way to the truck series, so I'm excited to play this next week and get into the truck racing. Yes! End it with a good one. Bring me the horizon. Can you feel the heart? The Giga Chad song. Gotta love it. Oops. I spelled his name correctly if you want to just copy it. All good. I already punched it in and found him, and he's keyed up. So all I have to do is press start raid. I just wanted to say my goodbyes real quick. So, again, like I said, thank you guys all for watching. I do really appreciate it. Hopefully you have a great evening, and I will see you guys. I'm not sure if I'm probably going to be on tomorrow at some point. Again, I don't know what time. I am supposed to play some golf with some family members after I work tomorrow, so we'll find out and kind of go from there. Oops, what is happening on my... Oh, Taco's stream got unmuted for some reason. I can cancel that out. I don't need it right now. Okay, and we're good there. So, thank you for all the emotes in chat, guys. I really appreciate it. But yes, I am hoping to be on tomorrow. I just don't know exactly when, so I'll keep you guys posted as always. I apologize for my random schedule. My life in the summertime is very much off the hip. You never know what's coming. You just got to take it as it comes. So, but thank you guys again for watching. I do appreciate it. Thanks again to Zero for the sub at the beginning of the stream. I hadn't even got off my waiting screen yet. So, but have a great night. Let's go raid Isonator 42 playing some BioShock. I get it. Life's a beautiful thing. Yep, something like that. It's fun. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad, but it does make scheduling a little bit of a conflict sometimes. So, but thanks again for watching, guys. Have a great night. My name is Souji, and I am out of here. Let's go raid Isonator. Oops, wrong button. There's the start raid button. All right. Now you guys should be able to join up the raid if you want. Please do. We always like supporting others. 5, 6, We have everybody. Looks like so. All right. Have a great night and enjoy the stream. Later.